Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in the cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. We take the west side, take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. Let it tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let it tell me I'm awesome. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution.
Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, first off, reading this chat, you guys are shady. Yes, I did say I wasn't going to be here this week, but Earl got me a key so I can break into the office. So I'm a little more available. I haven't gotten to see a lot of stuff. I didn't get to see the big fat meow meow. So you guys get to catch up with me. I know you all have seen it, and I've seen that FFG offered a car for the cat, but I haven't seen all this. So we are in this together. If I have to see it, you guys do too. But I do think Earl might be afraid of this. I will say, I don't think Earl's going to be a regular in chat because I went to explain more of the foodie lore and they're like, well, how can you guys watch this? Like, do it. Accept. Oh, what did that say? Once again, this is Looney Foodie Beauty. They do a great job just kind of condensing everything. Update this morning, boring cleaning stream, letting it slip that Julia might be with other cats. Is she on the streets? Talks about politics she has no knowledge of.
Excuse me. Hey, Lento. Smokey.
Yeah, okay. Can we all, I mean, I feel like all of you. Hi, guys. So I see Jeff, tell it as it is, Panda. Thank you. I saw Sky in there being petty. I saw Fauntleroy, so thank you. What was I gonna say? Bam. Oh yeah, can we not touch the cow, guys? I mean, can we watch from afar? I feel like that's the best move. I feel like there's other ways. Everything happens to Chantal pretty damn naturally. Can we not? Because now she's missing again. And that means when she goes live, there's gonna be like 36 of us that go live. So let's just watch from afar. You don't have to touch the cow. Okay, I'm sorry, but I find this cat incredibly adorable. I know it needs to lose weight, but it's fucking adorable. And I love it. I know we're not supposed to get attached, but I do like this cat a lot. I don't want her to have it, but I really like this kitty cat.
Oh my god. So, okay, here's the story of Smokey last night, okay? He used his box like a big boy.
Oh yeah, and I saw that the kitty was spraying.
Okay, so why does it do that?
which if the kitty's been rehomed multiple times, that might be the reason. And this is just given an excuse to Chantal. Like, you offer her a car, okay? That's going to make her want to keep the cat just to be petty. And now with the eviction stuff, what's going to happen to the cat? Now we're not going to know. We're going to have no idea what happens to Smokey.
Oh,
Didn't touch bovine, also not for nothing, but 16 of you going live at the same time, then 4 of you going freaking. Okay, runs with scissors. That's another thing that's hilarious. Freya over there calling us out yesterday. I'm sorry you had to work, Freya. I'm so sorry. I had some stuff I had to get taken care of yesterday, but I'm here. I'm here.
he was hiding. So I was in bed. I passed out very early. I'm quitting. I'm not doing weed anymore. Cannabis, anything for medicinal, because sorry, but I can't keep it under wraps. I gotta like take a break. Okay?
Why do I feel like she has a high hangover right now? She put the litter box in her room. Why not the bathroom? I don't know where she could really put it in her box apartment thing. Like in the bathroom, I feel like it's going to get really steamy and hot and odorful. I don't know, but I wouldn't put it next to my bed.
So I think it does make my anxiety worse if I do too much. Cat cereal.
Is she getting evicted? Who knows? I don't think she'll get evicted in my opinion. And I also don't think she's missing because she's traveling somewhere. She could be. She likes to prove me wrong. I saw we got the toes. I don't remember which one, but I know we get to see those dogs. And you're welcome. I know all of you have seen that like 36 times, but I was wrong about which toes was affected. I really thought it was going to be like the little Funkle toes. Nope. It was the other two.
What cat did I kill? What the fuck, idiot? Mark it down.
Exiled to Antarctica. Yeah. Someone messaged the landlord about the cat, and I've seen that they put pictures of her place up online.
I mean, I'm taking a break. He didn't spray my bed. There was nothing on my bed.
No, you weren't being petty today, Sky.
Whenever they shake their tail, it means hello. I'm sleeping. All I feel is boom on my bed.
The way he shook his tail, I don't see many kitties go. Don't forget to move top shot to live chat. Yes. I don't see many kitties go with their tail. I mean, I see a little swish, but I don't see the swish. I've never had male cats, though. I've only had female cats.
And I didn't want to open my eyes. All I hear feels boom, 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 all over my bed. This cat.
Can we talk about her? Scar, read my comment. Hey, Scar. Okay, Tracy, I'm doing it. Can we all talk to Chantal like she talks to that cat? She makes him sound like he is 600 pounds, and she's closer to that than he is. So rude to him.
No more food.
I know I sound crazy congested. Y'all, I forgot about pollen. I did get some Claritin today, but I know I sound crazy.
Beside me. Anyways, he cries nonstop, okay? Hi. See? What?
Yeah, why does Top Chat even exist? Who cares? Everyone wants it on live chat. Why do you make it the mandatory starting thing? YouTube, fix that. We don't want that.
No.
One of your boys does it all the time, no spray. Okay, see what I mean? I don't know. I've never had a boy kitty.
He's not late, so when he's on the bed walking around, and then he's like, wanting me to pet him at like 2 a.m. And then
He is a very vocal boy. He's very talkative.
this morning, he eventually went away. I don't go see it. People are stupid. Can't help that. Yeah, probably Claw and Order. Now I know how people feel when I walk around. True. That's because like boom, boom on my bed. Then I woke up. Sorry, Smokey. I don't mean to fat shame you, but you're a big chunky boy.
That poor kitty. And I saw she already wants to like we were just talking about, wanted to rehome him. And then FFG with the I'll give you a hoopty. I'm like, no.
So then,
No.
you were afraid you couldn't jump, right? I wake up. I'm like, where's Smokey? I'm looking around. Smokey, baby boy.
It's okay to have her learn from her mistakes. I promise. I know everyone's like, oh, well, we're protecting the kitty, you know, if she gets the cat. It's okay for her to learn a consequence. Like even going to Canada, that's not the biggest consequence because she just gets to get high. Now that she's been doxxed, I don't know what that's going to look like. But she's just going to keep doing this.
Guess where he was? AC, not yet. I think it's supposed to come today. Hey, Poetic. He's a big old baby. He was on the counter in the kitchen.
Ooh, look at those CPAP pumps.
The kitchen counter. Like, my counter's high. He was wedged between the coffee maker.
Oh, also blessings to Earl. They had like a hydration station all set up for me today since last time I was dying.
And the toaster oven just sitting there. Like, how? And then whenever he jumps down, because he's fat, he kind of just...
It is about time
So
to
someone very
learn
nice-
consequences. I agree. That's why I'm like, let's not touch.
sent a pretty generous PayPal donation for something for Smokey. Yeah, he's fixed. Look at this big boy, everybody. Look at this big boy. You want a cookie? I gotta clean up my room from last night.
And he's so pretty right now. I just know, like, the longer she has him, thankfully he's a shorter haired kitty and doesn't have to get brushed as often as the other two, but I just know he's not going to be as pretty as he is now. She keeps him.
Hi, you want a bucket?
Oh, can we talk about the Pete's video? Pete's, I don't know if I want to pull it up. He's a weirdo. I think we all agree there, and we have for a long time. But he pretty much told anybody who was involved in that displaying her information to off themselves, to murk themselves. Pete's.
Oh, you like smoke? Make sure to lift it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Smokey. Oh, Smokey. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm never lifting him up ever again. You big man. Whew.
People like this don't learn their consequences. If that is your dream to see her learn, you'll never get it. Oh, I don't think she'll ever learn. We've been in this game since 2017, 18. No, she's never going to learn. I'm just saying, you don't have to get involved to have things happen. Was her address linked or doxed on the yes, tell as it is. Like comparing her place to the addresses photos, and then someone went into her chat and typed out her address because they were like, hey, your address is out there, and she's like, yeah, well, what's my address? And then beep boop boop boop, they typed it in her chat.
Oof. Oof. I need to put him on a diet, you guys. He likes his butt spanked.
Yeah, I don't think she's homeless.
I don't know.
It's been a day. It's been, what, 2 days now. I know we're now used to her being live around the clock, but it's just been 2 days. Once it's been like 4, 5, I'll be like, okay, something's going on. But I just don't think she could get this apartment. And I know it was a good check this last time. Like, I know she got paid pretty damn well. But she still has the law who reminded everyone of his presence the day before payday. And who knows where he's at if she has to cover his travel. I don't think she's beep-bopping around yet. I think it's too early to... She could be, but I just think it's too early to guess that.
I don't know if he's been around other cats like Bill.
Rhea, I don't know why she would ask that. I don't know why she would say, what is my address? What is it then? Like, that is testing fate.
Yeah, we'll just, we'll make it work, Lan. I ate too many cookies last night. Also, that's a reason to cut off the, you know what, because...
Okay, this woman, I just know had a cookie jar before she had that fucking cup. Does she have a towel rack? Not a towel rack. Does she have a shower curtain yet? If she doesn't have a shower curtain, I'm not going to be surprised. But why do we have a cookie jar?
The munchies are bad. Bad. It's just like you don't even feel the food going in.
She's so dumb.
Aw. Hey, Red Room, I don't mind him.
She used to, tell it as it is, she used to get things delivered to her on live when she lived in the villa.
But these treadmill bees, I need to get on some. I ordered this lady sent, it was like $100 for this timed feeder. She used to have overweight cats, so she said that a timed feeder really helps her. It just dispenses little bits of food over, and it dings a bell so they run to eat after. I'm gonna try it out.
She's home all day. She doesn't even have a car. Why can't she just feed the cat smaller doses? I mean, this sounds like a great thing, but it's not like she's a busy person at work who has other things to do. Just start lowering the portions. Well, I say that, and you're also dun dun dun. So,
So I ordered that. I got him a warming cat bed, a huge cat bed. I hope it's huge. It looks huge. And I got a laser pointer. You guys forgot a laser point. You need to run around with that. So me too, though. I need to. Yes. Time feeders are amazing.
Is it true laser pointers aren't great for cats? I think I heard someone say that when I've been able to boop in for like all 12 seconds when I'm watching people. But I feel like I heard someone say laser pointers aren't good for cats.
I know anyone too. Imagine. Seriously, they should make those for people.
They do. It's a corn dog on a stick for you, Chantal.
The rolling ball, he has a lot of ball toys. He came with like a whole bunch.
Hi, Morals. She doesn't understand that being the one to feed a new cat would help build a bond. Talk about lazy. Hi, everybody. Hi, Morals. There are special ones specifically for cats. My cats love it if you allow them to catch it and don't shut it in their eyes. Okay, so that would be the big thing. So, normal disclaimer of lasers, don't point them in eyeballs.
I do not have a couch. I do not have a table. I do not have a TV. I do not have anything. It's just a matter. I'm probably going to go next week because I need to have somebody help me. A friend of the family is going to help. Also, probably next week. I'm going to go and check for some furniture.
Who brought her the cat? Was it the person who owned the cat, or was it a family member that went and picked up the cat? She doesn't have a car. So who did she give her address to bring the cat?
I'm so undecided about the car because, you know, it's expensive. It's just an extra expense. At least I have a cookie jar. It was a gift.
Oh, Panda. All right.
Who needs a TV? I haven't been brushing him. I just got him yesterday. I gave him some catnip this morning. He's sniffing that.
It's Sky.
I bring adult needs transportation. Well, we have 2 feet and a
I'm gonna
heartbeat.
laser
And a
space
bus system here. I mean, I could also rent a car and we could go places a few times a month.
Oh, okay. That's a little
I
sad.
don't know. It will add so much to your life. I'm not going to ride the bus, maybe. Hi. Hi. That's true. If I rent a car, it's like giving them money and when I could have my own car.
Put down the cookie jar.
You mean a shop? Ow! Ow! My broken foot! Smokey! Smokey! What? What do you want to do? He's bored, I think. It's going to be boring in this apartment for him.
Any other animal, it's going to be boring for. This cat is morbidly obese. It is probably a lot less active than a kitten if you were to have kept BBK.
Long fur. He has short fur. Are you guys in the same? Do you guys see the
Oh,
same thing
that's
I do?
cute.
Or is this the Truman Show? Get him a cat tree and put it on the window and some toys.
Pretty sure the person was off of a local marketplace or forum and they dropped it off. So it's not like she hasn't given her address out already then. You smart, smart woman, Chantal.
They like to just jump in the windows. I can't hold you with your fat.
That poor baby. How would she ever get it to the vet's office if she can't even pick it up? She doesn't have a car. You gonna go on the bus with the kitty?
I have so much work to do in here. And yet I procrastinate.
If we never see the kitty again, it's gonna be because of all this. The kitty could be gone and she could be like, oh, I had to get rid of it because of someone emailing the landlord.
Like a loser. So he was here. Hi. Does this work?
Yeah, so on the pictures they shared on, I'm not pulling up anything that's going to dox, but like this little seam part frame, they were comparing all those pictures to the listing. Okay.
Oh,
sorry, I just didn't care about that. Everything with fucking plastic makes my ears so warm. She doesn't even have a cat carrier. Didn't they bring a bunch of... I mean, I'm sure they didn't give her the cat carrier.
Yeah. What are you doing, Smokey? What are you doing, Smokey? Oh, my God.
Yeah, why does it matter where... Okay, I'm sounding like I'm on a tangent. I just think it's really goofy. She wasn't supposed to have an animal staying there. Yeah, oh, I saw it said animal not preferred. Do we know that she didn't tell her landlord, though, either? Hi, Monique. Do we know that? I'm just curious, because she very well could have had that conversation. Like, that person just rented out their place. We don't know. I don't know if the landlord disclosed, like, we've already had this discussion. Thank you for, like, I don't know. But people are so involved. She wasn't even on the lease. Oh. And she has stairs. So does that mean she's on a second story? Is there someone that lives beneath Chantal that hears her walk around? It was in her mom's name? Oh. Oh, she doesn't have the credit to rent a place, does she? I wish I could zoom in a little more. I wish I could, because this looks see-through. Let me see your underbelly. How big has it gotten? I would not trust sitting on that thing. You know that bad boy would snap. Yeah, I don't know how people know this guy. Like, do we know? Did we see? How do we, like, I just want to watch. You've never seen her full body, Bad Wolf? Welcome to the party. This rotund creature on this side over there. Oh, I disappeared. Is Chantal Marie. Olive's Row. Her credit is shit. She can't get an apartment in her name. Her mom put it in her name. The apartment wasn't supposed to be subleased, which is what Foodie said or did. How do we know these things? Why do we know these things? Did Foodie disclose these things? Oh, subletting. Y'all know lots of stuff. See, this is why I'm trying to catch up over here. I just want to watch this. Oh, guys, look, we're back to resting our belly on sinks. Hold on, how far back does it go? Oh, okay. Show me you getting on that sink. She used to do this all the time. Those of you that don't know Foodie, like back in the day when she was at the villa, she used to lift up her tummy and bloop right on top of a counter.
No couch, no furniture. That'll be probably when I can get somebody free. Not too busy, and I will.
Gunther has entered the room. I know, Gunther, that beautiful big bitch. I zoned out as I said that. There we go. Come on. Yeah. It is all the way on there. See? Lifted and then straight shot to the sink. She's so short. She can't reach those upper shelves, can she? No.
No couch, no furniture. That'll be probably when I can get.
Y'all, let's not dox within the chat and stuff, though. Fun to speculate, but let's not go too intense. You know what I mean? Everybody?
Somebody free. Not too busy.
Yeah, theories are always fun. Theories are always good.
Okay. People to help me.
Why are you just using your hand? You have a sponge or paper. Why doesn't she have paper towels?
Okay, so we have a Smokey. This is my little kitchen so far. I just have to.
Yeah, it could be a month-to-month rent, which would kind of suck trying to set everything up. Furniture, bed, but where else could she go? This place, no offense, I understand living conditions are whatever you're able to do. This place doesn't seem like luxury, though, and it's still pretty pricey. I don't know how she's going to find something else at a cheaper price.
You know. Chicken gravy. Look at my dishes. I need a trash can. And I have my little stove.
Yeah, she just put up that AC unit. That's a good point too, Sugar. She just put that up. Why would you go through the efforts of something if you're not at least on like a 6-month year plan?
Let's turn on like this for the oven. In my little fridge.
Oh, I hate when people speculate that Salah's gay. No one has ever, he's never done anything to put that out there. We know how he feels about shit, but that's about it.
And I need furniture here for my modem.
Yeah, if it were weekly, monthly, no. Too much work. And getting a pet on top of it.
This is Smokey stuff. Smokey? Where's Smokey?
Freya, you were always worried what would happen one day with the power.
Smokey. Smokey.
Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Nope.
So I'm trying to get a rug and a dining set. Prepare supper for Pete. Hi.
Freya's stupid.
He was working. Whenever, even Julia, whenever they turn around like this with their tail, that means they're saying hello. A recliner, yeah. He's warming up because we forget.
Right? What is your blood sugar like? We don't know, because she's not taking the insulin, right? I don't think she is. What happens if you just stop taking double doses of insulin? Because we know she increased it herself. That Sugarfoot.
Yesterday when he came here, he was like, and then he ducked into the closet. And then he came out. Cornwall Furniture Outlet. Where's that?
Hi, Sushi.
I do need to go get furniture.
Aw, where's the cheetah print shirt? It's taking me back. Pull it right to your chin, Chantal. Well, excuse me, your main chin. You have a cap on. Why are you doing this? Guys. Ooh.
But, well, I don't want to help so far. But
here it goes.
Like people are busy and stuff. And on certain days. So like next week, early next week or midweek. My AC is supposed to come today. I thought it was yesterday, but no, today.
Happened with your nan who was type 2, passed out in her wardrobe and was found. She was 3 days. Oh no. No.
Pennington's boxes, thrift stores, IKEA bees when I have a car.
The blood sugar speculations, right?
They're really expensive. Like I think I'm just gonna try to find thrift furniture. If you can get something just as nice for like a quarter of the price.
I want to know what your face looks like, Foodie. Come on. Listen, you're in Canada, getting high, taking fat cats, not eating fat cats. You've done that already. Totally different thing. Just show me. Show me what's under here. That's what I'm speculating. How big is it? Because I'm worried about the important things. Chantal, what's your chin look like? And your hair?
I know. Want you here? Oh, Chunky, come on. Oh, really? Tell you? Yeah, you can have a small space as long as you organize it properly. You can make it seem bigger and make it work, you know? Thrift stores would be your best bet.
She has so many opportunities of things she could do with this space, though. I know it's small, but there's so many things she could do.
Yeah, I just ordered a couch to be delivered from the Walmart. Oh, nice, Sherry. I've used a ride service in rest sometimes. Really, you deliver?
The poop bun, I stand by what I've said since the first time I saw her little knob on the back of her head. Fucking Fifth Element.
Hey, Charlotte, what's the reasoning? Plans today?
Sugar, at least he didn't threaten divorce. Take that as a win. I don't know if you were here one time, Sugar, but it was when I was reviewing Scatgate and Chantal was missing. And my husband had come in for work for a minute, and I'm reading the text messages to you, lovely people, and you all know about Scatgate. You've seen it, you've heard it, you know it. But as your husband comes in the home and you're reading, lick the toilet, how much money you make, bitch. Very uncomfortable. The way he looked at me.
Yes. I mean, I can deliver furniture, but as long as I'm not like, hey, what's going on, you know, then that would be a problem, I'm sure. Which, you know, before I got married was my bubbly personality, so. I mean, I still have it, but.
Everyone, let's be nice. It's okay to speculate. Let's not get too crazy, guys.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you don't have, even with a car, you can't fit furniture in a car. So it's, and the delivery is always expensive from the places you buy from.
Shelly, I am. I don't want to have to hear Axel F. And even if she does it out of her mouth, I'm going to throw a shoe at her. That's not me threatening violence. It's a joke. Just throwing that out there.
You want me to pick you up? Come on, come here. Oh, you big boy. Oh, you big boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, Bad Wolf, where did you come from? I think you've probably told me. No, what did you just do to that baby? Why are you holding him like that? No.
You want me to pick you up? Come on, come here. Oh, you big boy. Oh.
What are you doing to him? She's lifting him up by like his shoulders. No. What do you think? That baby's probably, I'm going to say 25 pounds. He's a long kitty too. And she's just lifting him up.
Oh, you big boy. Oh, boy.
Like that kitty is massive. I just know his little joints hurt.
Oh, big boy.
I know. Bad Wolf, I'm so glad you're here with us, you know?
You don't get it.
And I'll be back at my normal setup next week. But thanks, Earl, for blessing us with their office.
You think you get it. He's fat. You're a big boy. Smokey. I love you, Smokey. Okay, say Smokes. Say Smokes. Has anyone been through like a change in life where you felt really like alone at first, you felt scared? Yeah, Costco has a lot of furniture.
If you've ever moved out of your house, like whenever you become an adult and you move out of your parents' home, or let's say you join the military, or let's say this, then yes, everything's an adjustment period. It's part of growth. Has Earl been turned? I think Earl is running away from us, guys. He's fine with me commandeering the space, but he was like, so this was Earl's thought process. He was like, I don't know if what you're doing's right. She seems like a terrible person. So it's okay, 31 frames. By you talking about her, is that platforming her? Like, are you just helping her out more? And I was like, well, it's kind of a symbiotic relationship. Like he's like, well, I know you say she's a terrible person when you're talking, but doesn't that still just put eyes on her? I'm like, okay, I get it. But just welcome to the show. Just watch the show, you know? Don't get involved. People do it on fucking 90 Day Fiancé and all those. There's always terrible people. It's just who's talking about them.
You're a good boy already. I have to learn how to be like alone. Yes, he came with 3 huge treat bags. I used to go through a small treat bag like every couple weeks for like with Julia. So Julia seems to be adjusting.
Then put them up. Stop thinking about them. Like, and give him like 1 a day. Stop giving him like 3 at once.
Dad, but yeah, I don't know if we should give him treats. Maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, I talked to Julia on video. No treats at all.
Oh yeah, if you guys want, you know I'm all for it. If somebody has a channel and if you have a channel and you like people to know that you have a channel, please don't hesitate. Everybody, if you guys want to love them, you know, beep, beep, give them love. It's been really fun watching my like subs just bounce. I'm like, man, I got to put out more content. Sky, you're fine. You're fine. And is she on the run again? She's missing? Yes, she is missing. We don't know if she's on the run. She's only been gone like 2 days.
Yeah, I was just alone up, smoking Chantal sitting in the eating butter chicken. Chubby cheddar. I think I'm gonna see about maybe getting him some diet for like prescription food from the vet, maybe, because she was giving him Purina 1. So I don't know about that. But I have a huge bucket of it, so yeah, I want to lose some weight. I don't like this at all. And for me too, but that's why
Yes, that's Bad Wolf's channel, guys.
I don't think I should ingest any self-medicine for a while because it makes me munch out so bad. It is skinny king.
She eats no matter what. She doesn't need substance. What? You know what I mean? Like substance. But she gets platters of rice in Kuwait without drugs. It doesn't change anything. She's just high eating.
You can do it, Smokey. You can do it. We got this. No way, treadmill. For that. I thought about the ER. I thought about calling the ambulance when I fell down the stairs, but I was like, no. I don't wear clothes. That's all the shoes I have. I almost died.
I want to know how much of this story of her falling down the stairs is embellished. We know that she fell forward and, hit her head on an ornament and it shattered. Like, I 100% think she fell, but I want to know how much embellished it is. Or did she put a hole in her mom's stairwell?
Did you get one of those cat hammocks that go on the window? Is there a weight on it? A cat tower? I don't think you could find anything. Maybe I should put that in the wish list.
Aw, thanks, Ben.
I have a wish list private right now, but I'm just making it. I don't know what to ask for. Like, and I'm really scared. Bedding, true. Towels, yeah. I don't even have one, I think.
Oh my God. The big folds. Sopping. Never dry. Festering. Bacteria growing. How many boils do we think she has? I wish I could do polls. I really wish. I could be like 0 to 1, 1 to 3. More than 30. That's excessive.
Where's my bed sheets? I gotta put them on. The clean ones? No, I have a towel. See you there.
How can she fall on the stairs? She gets out of breath drinking water. She'd stroke out going up steps. I don't know. You can't do pulls. I don't know, Freya. Or I just can't figure it the fuck out. I'm trying to figure it out, but.
Your shower for towel. Brushing him, true. Where did I put his brush? I'm not brushing. Actually, I'm thankful that his hair is on.
She didn't shower or brush for almost a week. Honestly, I just hate Foodie, and maybe my hope is speaking it into existence for her. Oh, fair enough. You blame Foodie for the heat wave.
Oh, Julia's hers was such a pain.
Put a number in the chat? Yeah. Okay. If you guys just want to guess, you can just throw in a number. I just know she has got a lot of folds, and they are wet, and she's not lifting up her folds to dry them. I don't think she does that even with a towel. But I just know she probably has all sorts of just wounds.
Yes. I don't think she gets massages like this. These folks? Yeah. Oh, big boy.
She could easily get cellulitis. Yes.
He came with a nice carrier too, so.
Oh, okay. So there's that question, guys. She said he came with a carrier. Stop saying folds and wet. Folds. Moist, wet, sopping, drenched.
Okay, I gotta make my breakfast. Yes. I have to make my breakfast. I have to make my ready. Yeah.
Not Foodie Beauty, probably not. I don't think she bought toothpaste. I think she probably just used her finger and went, That's it.
Okay, I gotta go clean that salad pot.
But people got mad at that. Not by it.
I kind of miss my apartment in Kuwait. Waking up.
Hi, Wicked Crafter.
Slow, yeah. And no, I love you. I know, baby. You know, baby.
See, it's not just me. Do you think she went to meet FFG to take the deal? Oh, I don't know. That's speculation too. Being quiet. That's a theory because I do think she wants the car. I think she was. We'll get to that stream. We're going to be here for a minute, guys, but we're going to get to the stream where she was talking about the car cat.
It's a good boy.
See, look at his cute little fucking face. Look at that baby.
Well, I miss my kitchen, and I don't know. I'm just sad right now. I'll get over it. I have a new life now. I have to accept it. I think I just miss whatever. I get used to something for a long time, and then I miss it when I leave it. You just went like this.
I'm just impulsive. I went to Canada because I was impulsive.
You
love it?
What did I run away from?
The fact that, I mean, I still don't know. Has Pause Kuwait done, have they said anything? I don't know. I haven't looked at their Instagram. Do we think anything would have happened? Like, just being honest. Do we think anything would have happened? If not for the animals. I'm sure with her swearing and everything else, But as far as the donations,
Okay, let's go try my new toaster oven, maybe. I sweep the police. Man on the run. Man on the run.
you don't run, you roll.
I don't want to say anything because
Hi,
I look at me.
Christian. Hi, Mills.
You and Solar are still married. Don't leave Smokey. Make it sound like y'all are separated forever. I know. It just feels so like, I don't know. I'm a foodie on the run, Mary. My actions for what? Repercussions for what? And what are the repercussions?
Did she just read the word and not know what it means? For, I guess, swearing you're not supposed to do, for taking donations, for Salah sending corn.
I'm not running away from anything.
Those are the ones that I think of at first.
She is separated. Yeah, we're separated physically. That sucks.
She wants to be back with Salah.
I think there's a lot of people who think Kuwait like me.
I think it's not that she wants to be with him. I think being away from him, she can't see everything he's doing. There's those days where we don't see him at all in chat. Oh, you're fine, Buns. We don't see him all in chat. She cannot monitor his movements as well. He's in a whole different country. He could be mini muffin it down, and we'd have no idea.
I know my behavior's bad.
She'd have no idea. And that's why I think she wants to be back there.
But, you know, overall, I mean well. But you know what they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. At least I have you guys. Is that sad? No, it's not. This is the future. I think people already get caught.
I don't even think that's him in the chat. Okay.
That's why I'm doing this.
She said he isn't in Kuwait. Do we believe that? I mean, if I were him, I'd also leave. And I think I saw someone say that she sold the cherry, that the cherry's gone.
Okay, the water's getting hot.
Yeah, baked Koreans part of this side of the community now. Hold on. Whoa, too far, too far. Show me that dance move again. Okay. I might have to slow it down. Ready? Ready?
It's a while for the water to get hot.
Watch the tum-tum.
That's why I'm doing this. Okay, the water's getting hot.
Thank you, Foodie. Hold on. I'll slow it down just because I love watching you work. You do it so good for me. Everyone, grab onto your guns. She couldn't quite reach yet, so we really gotta... She's doing the worm. I told y'all. I wasn't kidding. She really just has to engage it. One more time, okay? I'm sorry. I'll stop after this. That can't be good for her spine either. Jobin, yes. Thank you for that, baby. I haven't gotten to see you really lift it.
Okay. Now this compost, I'm just going to save it.
Do you put compost in a plastic bag? Is that how that works? Looks like she's wearing a hoodie underneath her shirt. She probably has to, Unicorn. Was she evicted? We don't know, Deranged Bunny. Well, we know she doesn't have knees firewalled, which is probably why she fell down the stairs. She has no knees, so maybe she just has no spine. See you later, Nut Foodie.
It's like an onion bun. It's really good.
Wobble wobble. Damn it. Stop. That cannot feel good.
Bro, why is the cord so short?
Why am I watching you do this? Oh, what the fuck?
Why are they brown, so brown?
You own a home with 2 gardens and save your compost? Oh, she's Stinky, the newest dwarf.
Okay, how do I... Oh, this is for toast. I guess we'll see how it goes. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah.
You know she's got a little brain rot, and she's just exposing herself. All sorts of nasty.
Do I have a brick of cheese?
What are you doing? I don't care. That's a toaster oven, baked Korean. She has an oven too.
Maybe no hand-me-down shoes. Composting.
She does walk like she has 2 little peg legs.
AC should be here today. at his back legs.
Gorgeous fucking cat. I don't care. Gorgeous kitty.
You're a good boy.
I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my salad. Oh, okay. So there you go, Baked Korean. There's her appliances. She doesn't have a microwave. So I don't know why she got this. I guess it's fine. I really am surprised she doesn't have a microwave, though.
What does it do?
Why not get a toaster? Well, it's good for things like little pizzas and stuff, you know? You can just crunch it up in there, like the tiny ones, and not have to start up your oven. But why not get an air fryer as well, though? She could just do that.
Every time I flip the camera.
Whoa.
His back legs look letters. Don't make fun of me, Smokey. He loves being a geezer. Really? So sweet. Hold on. Hey, Valverine. Hold on, guys.
You can cook like there.
I can smell it.
As if she would eat a little pizza. She would in between her other little pizza.
Nice. I'll try it.
There's a couple of y'all in here today. If you wouldn't mind liking or subscribing, that'd be real cool. Just saying.
Yay.
Your toaster has an air fryer on it. Mel's, you bougie bitch. I don't think she put it in by herself.
I have a lot of cutlery.
You can, whenever you buy those things, can't you pay extra for them to install it? Like, when I bought my washer and dryer, it was just additional money and they can... Yes, you can, Bakery. Okay, why did she have so much more silverware here as one person than she did in Kuwait with her and her spouse?
But it smells pretty cooked. Come on. Let's see if he likes cheese.
Why does she keep trying? We've been talking about him needing to lose weight. She keeps making fun of him. She lifts him up from his shoulders and probably hurts him. But yes, let's give him cheese. Because that's super healthy for the 25+ pound cat.
Come here. Come.
She did say she installed it, Jamie.
You want some cheese? Hey, you like cheese? Here you go.
No, stop.
You don't like cheese?
Oh, we can't be soulmates if you don't like cheese. Don't give in to the chonster. It's so hard. There isn't my people food, I don't think.
Because he probably wasn't brought up. He's 6 years old. He probably hasn't been fed people food.
Those buns.
Freya, not wrong.
Okay, don't try it. No cheese. He doesn't like cheese?
Do you love mom? Mom?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I love you, Smokey. It's do you love mom?
Leon. Julia loves chicken.
Do you like your chicken chip?
Maybe Pete lives down the street.
And she loves people food. Howie loves anything. Remember his little mouse head? Come on. Come on.
Why do people feel the need to feed animals? Like, why does she feel the need? I know it's not everybody. Why does she feel the need to feed every animal she has human scraps? You don't have to. A hamster doesn't need your scraps.
I need minimalist. I can't afford that. It's expensive, I know. I bought an AC unit for $140. Now, the problem
Those are big ass pieces of cheese.
is with that also, you can say the same thing about having kids, right? Don't have kids if you can't.
Heidi,
But
yes. It's like, that's why she's our shows. It's weird to watch because it's not normal. It's
I think living
weird.
life in general, even if poor, it's still better to be alive, right? No, she's not in her head and art. I'll post some update pictures after. The second thing is, you could start out having money, but then something happens. So you never know.
That is just a block of cheese. She's just eating a block of cheese with a tomato as a joke. She might as well have just taken the block with the bread and just... Do you think she'll move back in with Pete's when she realizes her and Salah are done? I don't know. Maybe. I think Pete's would be fine with a box in her living room, to be honest. Even though he's quite content in his weird little bedroom with his weird little sheets. I think if she asked him to, he'd live in a box with her.
Yeah, it's tricky. Oh, that's awesome, Witchy. Good to have you around. Next week, with family. It's good for Julie to be with other cats because
It's good for Julia to be with other cats because why? Why is it good for Julia to be with other cats? Where's Julia?
I mean with her dad because
Excuse me?
number one, I didn't have time to prepare her for travel. Next week.
Did she really just say that Julia's with other cats and then change it to her dad? Ooh.
I'm supposed to go shopping. Next week
Hi, Ohana.
with family. It's good for Julie to be with other cats because
It's good for Julia to be with other cats because
I mean with her dad because
with her dad.
number one, I didn't have time to prepare her for travel. But two, when I first got here, I couldn't have a pet where I was like,
Why the fuck is Julia with other cats? I don't think that was a, what's it called? A Freudian slip or whatever.
was probably
Where the fuck is Julia? Who is she with? Is she in a shelter with other cats?
around.
Has anyone looked at Kuwaiti shelters? Don't ask anybody. This is just, have we seen life of Julia other than the picture she showed?
No, she's not with other cats.
Yes, she is. Julia's with other cats, isn't she?
Oh, you replenish furniture, bitch? So was okay. Yeah, when you have to sleep a lot in 12 hours.
Probably not in the rest of the week, so I can do it now, but it was the family that you were talking about. Huh? Chantal, leave the fucking blouse alone. We know you have a chin. It doesn't matter how you dress it up, what hijab you decide to wear. We know you have a chin. That's why you blow out all the elastic on your tops, because you're determined to pull them up over your gullet.
Okay.
31 frames. Have you counted recently to see if she's still at 31 frames? I feel like we're pushing more towards like 37. You think it's a way for her to justify smoke with Julia, I guess, right? Oh, that could be it. But I think she's saying actively she's with a cat too. Donkey loves her swamp. Oh, we didn't wipe our teeth with that one. Wow. Wow.
Okay. I have much to do here, guys. You guys want to watch me? I gotta bring a lot of stuff out to the kitchen.
Why don't you just set up your phone in there and just do it? Those used to be her best ones. Not even gonna lie. The days where she used to mop her carpet and do her cleaning and stuff, they were her best. And her workout ones. Those were some of my favorites. But just set up your phone. Do what you need to do and talk to the chat. You don't have to read every comment. Your chat, at least it gives them something to watch. You just going like this. Oh yeah, Tracy? Oh, teardrop. Your husband ate a corn dog off the ground? Ha ha ha. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. Oh my God. Yeah, no, we don't fucking care. Go do something. Do I think she'll start doing coke again? Maybe.
No, Tracy, are you ignorant?
No, this isn't live, Cutie Gamer Cat. I haven't been able to catch up on everything. So I'm just going from a couple days ago and getting caught up. If she pops up on live, we're here, but I'm just getting caught up with you guys.
Israel hit Iran first. Iran has a right to defend themselves.
Oh, politics.
What?
You guys are welcome to share if it's not ugly. If you feel like sad, you can say you're sad about everything. But politics are dangerous. You know what? I lied. Don't talk about politics. I don't want to talk about politics.
No, you have to learn what's going on, love.
I almost thought I was okay with it. And then the more I think about it, I'm like, rah. What does frame count mean? Okay, so this, if you are going frame by frame to an image, is like the frame count. So Chantal, there was a clip where it started at her stomach and they counted frame by frame until her head showed up. And it was 31 frames from the beginning of her stomach to get away from her stomach.
Iran retaliated against Israel because
yeah, I don't want to do it.
The U.S. and Israel don't like Iran, okay? No, make nuclear weapons, but so.
Yeah, I'm actually just going to skip over it. That's how I feel about that.
Of course, Iran is going to defend itself, you know? Yeah. Wake up, people. There's never been another country, period, at all. Like, is all this shit really worth destroying the planet? I'm not really like pro Iran or anything. I'm not anti. The innocent people, that's what happened. They hit them first. I don't know. It's really messy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the most informed there, but
that's it. Yep, right there. I feel like I can leave her there. You're not the most informed. Shut up, Chantal. You're not.
Well, that's what happened to Japan. Japan struck first. Yeah, I'm not sure. But look at like Iran. What happens because Canadians probably, I don't know. We don't usually get involved, do we? Smokey is.
Why? Why does she feel like she's the political know-it-all? Why?
Good. I showed him a lot. I have to separate every morsel of verbiage now.
There we go. There we go. Her resting her stomach fupa balls at the kitchen counter is a great way for me to not eat anything else for the rest of the day. She is a diet plan. For many of people, she is a great diet plan. Have you ever seen her deep throat something? Oh, yeah. Earl also heard me say that whenever they were listening in, and I was like, she fucking took that straight to the throat.
The anti-war. Do you think those big leaders who are telling people to press
just
button
recolor the head thing
no,
with
you and me are the ones that are going to die from this.
We need a good shot of her head, and then I need to like copy and paste this skin tone. You're right, Firewalled. I could just put this in here and go all the way around, and we might know what she kind of looks like. She still has filters.
We're the ones that are going to suffer, not them, over their big-headed friggin' battles.
This and that, I know. I'm so excited for that day. But it really hides her chin, so I don't know if she's going to take it off.
Where should I put his bed?
I think, if anything, she'll get really high one night and she'll do her like in bed stream and it'll not be on. But I think most of the time we're still just going to see this. But I do think one day when she gets really, really high, she's not going to think about it. And it just might be a little oopsie daisy.
Where do you want your bed, big boy?
Just like when she puts bangs underneath her hijab to pretend she has hair. I think she's going to accidentally just tug it a little bit.
I gotta bring my cookie jar back. I can't eat any more of those. Oh my god, they were good. I don't even love cookies, but I was friggin' desperate for anything. You know? Popcorn fries everywhere, real nice.
Terrible habit. Don't eat in your bed, Chantal. Look at that. What all is on your plate? That's so much fucking trash on your floor for just moving in.
Don't look at my teeth, there's toast in them.
Okay, I think we're wrong. I think she has at least scrubbed. Oh, that's an exaggeration. But I think she has ran a toothbrush over them because we have a gap again. We always are on gap watch. That's how we can kind of get a better idea.
I don't see the deleted comment. What did it say? It was mean. Was it dangerous to my well-being? If it's not, then I don't care. I really don't care.
What's the definition of your well-being? Every time you shove a cheesecloth in your mouth, you're dangerous to your own well-being.
Think about my lips.
She used the tissue? Damn it. No.
Because I have a handsome husband, and I can throw down. Abandoned cat, yeah. See, no matter what I say.
What I mean, Bad Wolf? Yeah. Like, all those crumbs in your bed, can you imagine sliding in after you take a shower and there's, like, popcorn crumbs? Ugh,
it doesn't matter. I've said a million times. I've shown pictures of Julia literally.
Do y'all remember the time where someone had sent her, they were beauty products of some sort, and she's like, oh, they smell like you can eat them, and she ended up eating some of them? Like, literally trying them?
Traveling. Okay? Not be abandoned. And what do you get? You abandoned a parent. You need to go play Sudoku because you need to exercise your brain, okay? No, he's still handsome, newscaster. Oh, he's still handsome.
No, he's not. He looks great. The lip scrub. There you go. Thank you, Bella Batty. The lip scrub. Straight up 8 lip scrub. And then they never sent her anything ever again.
And he'll always be handsome. I will always love him even when he has 1,000 wrinkles on his face. Yeah, show your face.
If he was fat, she would not even consider calling him her handsomest man. She does not like thick boys. Like, she hates a fat man, period. It was from Lush too? Oh, okay.
I use the bathroom. I shall be right back.
It's very similar to people with Prada. Is that like pica?
You guys hear me when I'm in the washroom? Should I mute it? Possums are so cute. I want a possum.
Okay, I think that's the end of this one, so we can go to the next one now. Look at us, guys. We're getting caught up. We're doing the damn thing. Yes, so this is the next one. Speed it up. Oh, this is 25 minutes. Okay. Foodie, after only 2 days, already wants to get rid of Smokey the cat. He obviously didn't bring her as much money donations as she thought. Another moment that proves what a despicable being she is and how she does not care about anyone or anything except her useless self. Sit and spin, Foodie.
No, I will not be turning my camera on because it's too hot right now.
Oh yeah, she was just whining this day. Whining.
So I have to.
It was lip scrub from the store, Lush. Yeah, I can see you. Did she get evicted, Penguin? No, we don't know. She's only been gone 2 days. So right now I'm just going to say she's eating as many cheeseburgers as she can and seeing if she can bounce them off of her stomach into her mouth. You know what? That's my theory. Guys, if you want to know where I think she is, I think she's bouncing food and trying to catch it.
Stay indecent. Come here, poor guy. I know. You've been tossed around like a baseball. Hi, baby. Don't up my water. You know, I feel like shit. Apartment cats don't really get a good life. Very vocal. Yeah, I don't mind it. Well, it's a little much sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just having some thoughts.
Okay, I think I might even just skip this one. This one, she's essentially saying she was wrong. She shouldn't have gotten him in the first place. He meows too much. No, he doesn't spray. Okay. But that's it. She's talking about rehoming him. I want to get to where the fucking trade a cat for a car. Oh, turn that fucking shit off. What is that?
I have my breakfast. It's 3 p.m.
Oh, we're doing the same meal again, are we? Is this the same stream? Is this the same one? Or is she just wearing the same thing? Hold on. We'll be able to tell soon. But it's still, unless she's just eating.
I'm still married. No, so I set up my AC by myself.
Oh, okay. So it is the next day. When's the last time she changed?
I think I did a pretty good job. I can show you guys later.
I don't know if it's her AC or her fan, but it's loud.
But I don't think it makes the overall apartment cooler. Yes.
Listening in the tub, so talk loud. Hello, Specs. I hope there's bubbles.
But I still need the fans in my room. I need to be like freezing. So Smokey is still.
Look, it's already starting to blow out. Okay, guys, we're starting to get a better image. We could definitely. Buns, you're a great artist. Just give me the outlines and I can shade it in.
Here. It was a little bit complicated. Well, I'm alone, Mike. Like, I'm a handy girl now. I have to learn how to be, and that's one thing that kind of was like depressing me. I'm just like out of my element.
Me, not the cat. Me. Just like she renamed the cat. Shadow sounds cooler, blah. I think she has lymphedema in her face, just like Life by Jen. Rip. Outlines of what? I'm just kidding, Buns. I was saying like trying to color in her face to figure out what her face shape is. You built your entire first house yourself? Oh.
Yeah, I did it by myself. I realized that in order for me to be well, there's like, I have to.
We're back, man. We are full on 2020 back.
Like
2021. Yeah.
Like right now I feel okay. But I have to make a routine, like, for myself. Right now I feel like, honestly, it's like getting a lot better.
She might live next to an airport runway. I don't think so, Jobin. I think, unfortunately, we know exactly where she lives, and I don't think it's next to an airport.
It is. So it's going to probably take another few days to like maybe a week to heal. So in that time,
she sits like a pregnant person. I don't know if any of y'all have had babies, but if you've ever had a baby, sometimes when you have your little pregnant belly, you just kind of hang out with your hands on your stomach, you know? Like just, she sits like a pregnant person.
I finally got called back from like a mental health place that I've been like on the resource for a while for therapy.
Oh, you're kidding? Oh, just kidding.
So tomorrow's Monday, so I'll do that.
Hi, Sniper Love. I think BB got away. You know, I'm very happy for BB. I hope BB is living his best life.
Get on the ball with my Medicaid, like with a new doctor, and then I have to like create a routine. Like I need to go like early, go for a long walk when I feel better. You know.
Show me them toes. I know y'all have all seen them, but show me them toes. I can't believe that she did not get. I know. Okay, if you have a broken toe, they really can't do anything for you. But as someone with diabetes who gets really bad blotches on her skin, why wouldn't you at least get it checked? That could be so dangerous. And we know she's not sweeping. We know she's not mopping.
Maybe get up, tend to me and Smokey, make healthy breakfast, go for a long walk. come back, do housework. Like I need a routine. I need to be like, or my mind will always stressed. Like I realized part of my depression, like last night when I was talking about my feelings, like I feel like when I do a lot of like cannabis, I just feel so much more depressed and it's almost like
Told y'all, she's the worst high and the worst drunk. Didn't know you could be both, but she's terrible at both of them.
am I keeping
Old timey slate. Yeah, it is. Especially on the sides of her eyes. She does have the Life by Jen. Rest in peace.
Smokey,
Eyeballs.
I don't know. It's a downer, yeah. But how come a lot of people can just do it and like not feel down? Like me, it like messes me up, man. I didn't realize how bad.
Because she's already in a bad place. It's kind of like if you do anything. If you're depressed and you drink, you're probably going to cry. If you're depressed and you smoke, you're probably not going to be a fun high.
Like when I'm like awake and like so.
She left her. Oh no.
I feel very
Oh yeah, I don't think she's in contact with Koki at all. No,
normal.
he doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Chainsaw is too loud not to say anything.
Like clear-headed, like I can take on things. No, it's not being nosy. I mean, I did come on here last night and pretty much say, you know, Smokey.
Oh, I do know that she was it the next one when she talks about FFG, where she mentions that she might be bipolar, not FFG, Foodie. I was just like, shut the fuck up, dude. I think you are a narcissist. I think that you had ODD as a child, but I don't think she's bipolar. I don't. I'm not a medical provider, but I do not think she's bipolar.
He likes to sit right beside the toilet. Like, hello. Yeah. Lemon Z, it's all over for Lemon Z. Like sativa, hybrid, mostly.
Put it down. If she ever opens a P.O. box, I'm sure she won't. But if she ever opened a P.O. box and someone like did mail her stuff, because you know what? People do that. I'm not going to say they don't. Maybe slip in a Dr. Now sticker. Just one that like you go on the fridge and it's like, don't eat that. You know what I mean?
It's like hybrid these days. Sativa, hybrid, indica, all of them. But mixing.
But only public P.O. boxes. Don't go around looking at doxes.
Hold on, give me 1 second, okay, guys? Yeah, I get super paranoid and like last night was just like it was so bad.
Ew, Tess. Gross.
And all the curtains were like flying everywhere in the air, all water got inside. So I'm all like trying to deal with that. And then there was like apparently when it rains really hard, there's sometimes a leak. So I had to
Aw. How long has this been on the wall? Welcome back. So glad you brought this with you. And so weird that you still have this. You were supposed to give this to your fans.
find a bucket. And then and all while this was happening, Smokey was crying very loud, like the whole time. And I was just like freaking out. Yeah, I just gave him a bit of food. Look, I haven't even been eating that myself.
You think so?
For real. Like when I used to do wheelchairs at home, pizza's there. Julia was fine. I need to get involved.
What was the point of that story? When she used to do wheelchairs, Pete's was there?
And stuff.
Okay.
I need to like make a routine, that's what I'm saying. And get myself busy with. Maybe I can go for a long walk every day.
Someone get this woman a button up. Maybe then she'd leave the fucking shirt alone. Get a button up.
But it might be hot, right? Unless I go early. Or I could go to the gym every day. I don't know. Like, I'm on a great travel. I end up coming back here.
She's just super mentally damaged, unhinged. And I think that she was, my opinion, I mean, she was 15 or something like that, seeing a 30-something-year-old. It's like that cycle of abuse, you know? I think she's just stunted.
And I'll need a car, right? But car payment is...
Salah said he missed Julia in her chat. If that was him, they don't have the cat anymore. Well, you know, it's good for Julia to be with other cats, according to Chantal.
About $500 a month. Or I could save up for like a few months. I could save up and buy a car later with like cash.
Long walk, 5 feet straight, another 2 feet back, sit. Yeah, no, that's too much work already, cutie gamer girl. Cutie gamer cat. Sorry.
Big money. Maybe get a car after that.
Yeah,
right.
I agree with that.
If I can't drive, when my toes better, I can do a lot more. I think just walk around. Like, my foot is healing, I think, because I'm not doing too much.
You're not wrong. Tiny Human, yeah, y'all have probably heard Tiny Human come by and she'll be like, oh, she's such a bad person.
And I had to move with a bad foot. That was bad. Just want to share how I'm feeling. We still had our shitty one. I would just give it to you, but we just sold it for $1,000. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I want to buy one for like maybe $5,000. You can get a pretty decent one that passes safety for that. I'm just like, I'm so scared to like buy a car for someone, and then, you know, I've looked sad since I've been back in Canada.
No, she hasn't. She looked like she was on cloud 9. I mean, she was high as shit, but she looked like she was on cloud 9. She got to speak her mind. She raged after a day of being there. She got a cat to neglect after a week of being, well, 2 weeks of being in Canada, but a week after being in this apartment.
Yeah.
I miss you.
It's like new for me. It's really hard settling into a new life. I know people think I look miserable in Kuwait. I'm not gonna be happy all the time, you know. Yeah, he's in the picture. He's still my husband. Trade Smokey. No. you know, home is where the heart is. I had, you know, my love and Julia. And I had everything set up, so I had a routine. But I was also kind of
Yes, Heidi. She was handed food as an alternative for everything.
bored. We can help you with the card payment. Like, you guys help just by, like, you know, watching my content, super chats, cameos, merch, stuff like that. I have to get a...
What the fuck does that mean that they're going to help her with the car payment? Isn't that what they're doing by watching it? Who was implying something else? Like, here's $500 towards your car payment?
I have to get a ball. I have to make an order later. Someone offer you a car. Who? Just tell it. How are you managing all this experience? Seems like such an abrupt change.
Jessica says, hello, I've been in meetings. Just an update. Evie is doing good. She can go back to her regular diet. They want me to recheck her labs in a month, and we have that appointment set up. Fuck yeah, Jessica. I'm so glad Evie's doing well.
Thank you, just call it. I was here well. It's just from some breakdowns. But not very well. It's really hard. Yeah, it's really hard for him too. He helps me. Like when I think it's at night when he's sleeping because of the time difference. It's still kind of early for me, and I feel like, you know, this is making me hard.
Okay, so this is our first mentionings of said car for a cat. If she really loved the cat, I don't even think she'd consider it. It'd be like, no, dude, I'll fucking figure it out. Why are you offering? You already took one of my cats. Of course, she does say she stole her cat. I know we've seen the videos, but if Chantal, like, no, leave me the fuck alone. Why are you even saying shit like that? You're not, go do something. If that was me and my enemy was saying that, I'd be like, who are you? Stop it.
I want to go to Orange Tulip. I really was like in the mood to just hop in a car today and go to Orange Tulip. But I don't have a car, so I'm stuck here.
That's if it was me. She's crowning again.
And furthermore, I can't just go walk around with a toe like this. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. Listen, I know some people were right about me getting happy about that idea, but the reason why for some people.
I'm telling you, she's like a little uncircumcised penis. Just a little head popping out.
It's just hard. You know? Like, at the same time, like, you just know, like, mentally. No, I don't get
You just gave birth? Congratulations, Sky.
angry at him. I really do, like, have a look for the cat. I mean, I just met it, but I think he's cute and wonderful. I don't get mad at him. I just feel bad, like, when I see him laying around, like, what kind of life? And I wish I could, like, I just not really.
Don't some places, they're like, hey, let's do a fostering period or something where you can see if you and the animal are even a good fit? Like a week, 3 weeks, something like that, where they're like, okay, let's see how the animal does in the environment. Let's see if you two are mixed for each other. If she would have approached it in a way of, I'm going to see, oh, that's awesome. We're going to see if, you know, this matches, I don't know, whatever. But instead she's like, oh, this is my cat. I'm fucking taking this cat to, I can't handle this. I'm getting rid of it, to maybe I should get a car instead.
I'm just too down to really, you know, be energetic and or offer you a car in exchange for, like, buy me an actual car. I don't think so. And what would you do with Smokey? We don't know anything about BBJ. Yeah.
With your Diet Pepsi, I do prefer a Diet Pepsi. Not a Diet Coke, though. Diet Coke tastes like straight aspartame to me.
I want him to have the best life. Why are we even considering what? Giving him away? So just for get settled in your party furniture and then a new cat. They like things high off the floor today, like a cat tree or a couch. Yeah, I gotta get furniture, that's for sure. The only problem is, why should I trust FFG after all we've been through? Number one.
That's a great question. Why? I mean, why consider it? If you don't trust somebody, why are you considering it?
Number two, Smokey would have to have the best life. Can we have an Amish arc?
And how can you guarantee that? If you're handing over the animal, you no longer have a say of what's happening to that animal.
To a horse? Yes, I want a horse and buggy! She'll exchange a used car for Smokey and make sure he gets the care he needs when I get home. But then she would know where I live. Nice to see you and happy to see you.
Everyone already knows now. Now that everyone knows, are you okay with it? Is that okay?
You are feeling better. Can still come and visit you in Canada instead. He might be in there a little bit later. He's a little busy right now.
She didn't answer the question.
Thanks, Carrie. Don't bargain with known adversaries. That's true. That's what I'm very apprehensive about. I would call her bluff. She'll look insane if she follows suit, and you'll get a Korean mean. I don't know.
Why wasn't FFG already blocked? Who knows? Maybe at some point they did have each other blocked. I don't know. I don't know the dynamic of all these relationships. I have no idea. I mean, I know what's happened, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, what she just said. Exactly, teardrop.
I want to feel like she's serious. Some YouTube videos are just like for our money. What kind of videos am I gonna do?
Freya. He's gonna put you back in the barn, Freya.
That's one of the hardest parts. Hey, Henry. That's the first person doing YouTube. If you have to make your own content, it's coming up with the content. I wouldn't take crap from her. Don't do it, it's embarrassing. You'd be the winner in that situation no matter what she says afterwards. Unless she shows up with a chili. Just see this part. Within my hijab. You guys are just gonna have to accept that I'm Muslim now.
Has she shown her prayer rug yet? Have we gotten any hint? Has anyone seen a prayer rug?
Except she sponsored the Lease mobile. There you go.
Was a cookie jar more important than your prayer rug?
I have to go back to my favorite Smokey's in the way.
Is Smokey like sitting on top of the toilet?
Probably blush.
What I've always wondered is how can she be so conceited and actually see herself as pretty? Even an elephant looks better painted up, but it doesn't make them beautiful. She's so delusional. Yes, she is very delusional. And she also sees herself through a filter all the time. So whenever you've seen her like catch herself without the filter, she panics. Like she is not okay with how she looks without a filter. Whenever she figured out how to turn the filter back on this a little more, her response was, now you guys can never call me ugly again. Okay.
She'll have a tracker for the car. It'll be no cardio. Win is a win. Have some self-respect. You have to watch it. It was one of his best streams right after the Lease in 2023. Very super. Nice, okay. Yeah. Welcome to my address.
Wait, what?
Breeze, at least you'd be getting something. Oh, yeah, buy me a car, thank you. Oh yeah, maybe with my then the tracker will come to my address.
There's a video of the first time she saw herself without a filter online. She was shocked. Yes. It used to be a picture that was everywhere where she's like, her hair's in a little ponytail and she's like, wah. I was going to say something, but now I forgot.
I have no idea. YouTube lover, I didn't.
Has she mentioned anything about Islam praying, reading food? No.
So, no, I haven't been doxxed. What's my address?
This is where this also starts. This isn't the one where she got doxxed, but this is where she starts egging people on. Like, what's my address? Tell me what my address is. Why'd you do that, Foodie? Don't do that. I don't want any of y'all to know where I live. Don't do it. Why would you invite people to come try to find your address? Your community isn't known for being the most friendly.
I don't like doing deals with people I don't like.
But you're considering it.
Keep her listening first for herself. She can do it. Thanks, Carrie.
The rolls under her eyes freak you out.
Only days you can.
They're interesting.
Get a decent card.
Hi, Chubby Dumpling. Did Fatty pop up yet, or is she still MIA? She's still MIA, which is giving me time to catch up with you guys because I haven't seen any of all this.
With her in full view, she really cares about the cat like she claims to. I didn't hear what she said, number one. I don't know what's all going on with all that stuff, like the athletic world. It's a weird discussion. It's a weird offer. It's hard for a cat. She would hold it over your head for
almost too good to be true, you'd say.
a lifetime. Yeah, maybe, eh? No, I don't want it to be a porn. Maybe you should make some something with you in your life. I didn't say I was considering it. Have you bought anything else from Dollarama? No. There's so many dollars.
Can you go live, Foodie, so I can at least ask that with my troll account? Be like, hey, how's the prayers going?
This year I could probably walk through one of them.
She told them to post the address in her chat like an effing idiot. Yes, she did. Chubby Dumpling, I have as well. You know, I'm using somebody else's office, but I just missed it so much. I needed my fix of fatties. Do I have a problem? Maybe.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. I meant
Oh, hell no. I call them chainsaw. There's Koki, chainsaw, dishwasher. He who shall not be named. Voldemort.
You look for something else too, you know? But at the same time, I really wanted a cat. Like I always wanted.
Bad Wolf, she already has. I don't know if you were around during the Music Biz Marty's era. So Chantal had stood up for a dude who is a child offender. He's not a great person. And Music Biz Marty used to go after that person really, really, really hard. And so he found out Chantal had stood up for him. So he almost got her mom's car towed, like repoed. That is a real story. And he did YouTube videos of it. He's passed away. Rip Marty.
I want to have a cat, you know? But like getting used to a different cat personality is, he is really cute. I am grieving, yeah. I am. I'm just feeling a lot of mixed emotions, and I think it just got overwhelming like I was here. Hi. Smokey, you big boy. Come here, folks. Well, hug yourself. Oh, my goodness. You big boy. boy. Hey, Smokey.
You can't watch Glitter and Laser or ALR. I don't know why. Foodie's your only fatty. Don't tell Sky that, Freya. Hello, Fridays.
Hey, hi. Oh my god. Oh, smokes. Holy smokes. Oh. Why are you so fat? Do not fall in line for anyone during the video.
You are 100% correct, Penguin. That is the only reason she does. And she had talked about it before she even started doing it, that she wanted to hide her chins.
Holy smokes.
Look at that baby. I know you're hurting.
Holy smokes. Look at this fat ass. Look at his fat ass. Look at his fat ass. He likes everybody. Why did you go to my neighbor? Brian. Get a Swiffer. I'm getting a pet Swiffer. I guess is it probably better for pets?
Pet hair. Swiffer for pets. Pet hair, Chantal.
And I'm getting Swiffer for wood. Specifically a power mop for wood. And a regular broom. And all that's gonna be like $60.
She should get one of those like shark vacuums. Let that bad boy run at night. At least it'll do it because we know she's gonna let it become disgusting. We know that. She's not gonna swift and mop and sweep. Just get a little shark and then do your Swiffer. Just do that, Chantal.
He does look like a bruise.
You're right, Munir. She is giving. Look, it's attached. This is really my hair. Can't you tell?
Are you a bruise? No, you're smoke.
Maybe it's just a growth.
I haven't talked to the owner yet because I haven't been able to reach them yet.
Maybe it's a twin that she ate. Maybe she was supposed to have a sister, like a twin sister, and now it's trying to escape. Has anyone thought about that?
Give them to me in the like bite. They really wanted to get rid of it, but please don't do the deal with Fry. Highly doesn't think they would come out of that. Yeah, if there was any like nefarious intent, then
goiter.
Oh, babe, oh my God.
I'm gonna say it's her long lost twin.
Sorry, come sweet love. Oh, we all missed you. Sweet love.
Sweet love. Show me your little hands. Yep, what a perfect hand heart, guys. Doesn't that scream hand heart to you? What do the kids do these days? What's it called? Or I don't even know. My daughter does it. I'm like, what is this? What happened to the old fashioned like heart? But she's like with her fingers and stuff. So weird.
King Beezer. Hi, babe.
Milky calls her twin Olivia.
Hey, babe. Hold on, guys. I'm going to fix my hijab, okay?
It's not a hand heart. I don't know. It's binoculars.
Everyone wants an update, babe, on how you're doing and how Julia is. She's with her dad. Did you get it right?
It's a bonus sandwich in the hijab. Yes. Notice how when she walks, she has to lean backward to keep from falling forward because her abdomen is so huge. As a nurse, I feel concerned in that way because she is a big candidate for... Listen, that organ has gotten people struck. She has gotten people's channels struck because of that organ.
Here for payday.
Oh, hell no. I missed it times.
No, you can't come on panel. I hope you're not in Iran. Yeah.
Why is that funny? Why did she laugh at that? Okay, we're not talking politics, but no. Why is that fucking funny?
You can't come on panel. I hope you're not in Iran. Yeah.
I hope you're not in Iran. Yeah. Ha. Because that's funny.
Thanks, guys, for being welcoming. I was Thailand. Hey. Hey, blocked. Sweet.
What did somebody say in there that got them blocked? Do any of you know? Do any of you guys know? Penguin, I don't know how long you've been around, but she does. It was like 4 times the size of an average one. She's already been diagnosed with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease.
Love. Wait, where did I get $51? Who's super chatted? Thanks for 8 fatty. Oh, 5.
Whoa, when did the hijab come on the outside? Oh, guys. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. This entire time, her blouse has been on the outside of her hijab, right? The entire time. Not until Salah enters the chat. Now the hijab's back on the top, so she can't tuck her face into it. When did that switch? Was it? Yep, look, okay. So she sees, oh, sweet love. And she turns off her camera and she comes back and it's out.
This is baby voice. Hey, sweet love. I got worse than hamburger helper.
Oh yeah, no, they've measured it before, Penguin, and it was a big one.
On my wedding ring. That's an immediate block. Imagine being so butthurt you're wearing this in the person.
Yeah. Caught you, Chantal. He doesn't want you to hide your chin like that, does he? Is that disrespectful to the garb? I don't know. I'm not that intelligent. I'll look it up. But I feel like he does not appreciate when she does that.
Hey, hamsters, man. Babe, you want to see my AC job?
And that, now that I've seen this and put the pieces together, I don't think that's Teardrop. I know there's been a lot of speculation from people saying they think it's Teardrop. If it was just Teardrop pretending to be him, why would she turn off the camera and adjust her hijab? I think it was him. My theory.
Okay.
Oh no, Penguin. That was years ago. Years and years ago. She ate herself into a hysterectomy. And I know that sounds harsh, but it is true.
Smokey? Oh, I'm going to trip on him. Hold on, guys. Let me fix myself here. Oh, Smokey. Oh my God. Tomato, I just leave it for now because I gotta...
Why the fuck is there a tomato in her sink? Does she have a trash can? Where's your bin? Let me see. What you got going on, Foodie? Okay, I see some kniffies. A random ass tomato in a sink. Because that's where you keep tomatoes.
Tomato, I just leave it for now because I gotta put it in the compost. And this juice.
What's this with the is that something the landlord does? When has she ever talked about compost either?
He might just be like in the middle of something. I'm sure he's okay, Kit Kat.
Shit boy popped up for chat for a minute. How much is a bag of THC gummies there? I missed him. Right, I bought my son a Ford F-150. Burp, derp, derp. Teardrop, smiley face. Okay, so that's what we see from him there. Is the ACN 900 bi-weekly 2,000 for that villa is amazing. What? Ew. Chantal, I'm back. My son that I haven't seen in a while came by and brought me a side. I haven't seen them in months. People are suspicious because Teardrop disappeared and Salah popped up. Then Salah disappeared and Teardrop came back. Nope, I'm standing by my theory. I think it is Salah. Otherwise, she wouldn't fix herself for Teardrop. Teardrop would get stuck up her ass if Chantal stopped. Oh, thanks for letting us read it.
What? Oh yeah, there was a cat before we got Sam. That cat wasn't a good fit. I didn't click with it.
They have to pack their trash in 3 separate trash things, and the trash has to go in clear bags. Oh, is that so that they can make sure it's not in the wrong bag?
I don't even remember saying that to you.
Your brain's buffered on Kniffy for way too long? I'm sorry. Yeah, I do say Kniffy. Kniffy, Recipita.
Oh, she used to live with other cats. Sweet love. There he is.
What cat is she talking about, Freya? Oh, she had a kitten before Sam. And then they got Sam and she thought Sam was a girl. And then she brought Sam back and then felt bad about bringing Sam back and picked up Sam again.
These ones are expensive, eh? Babe, just say hi, everyone. They need updates. Julia is happy. Chantal to escape. I'm a fugitive.
It's so funny. Ha, a fugitive. I would be fucking on my best behavior. I don't care.
No Omegle decent. I only did Omegle for you guys, but that was a bad idea. I didn't realize people did that nasty stuff on there.
Excuse me? She only did Omegle for her chat? Didn't tell anybody that was on there she was filming them. Okay.
That's why. He's a smart boy. Actually, right now, the coolest place in the house is the kitchen. He doesn't like to go in there because there's no furniture.
Then get him a little cat bed. Didn't she say she got him a cat bed? Get him a little cat bed in the kitchen.
So that's why. What do you think about Smokey? He thinks he's cute, from what he told me. So you think I did a good job on the AC? The blue pot is $70. Okay, no attacking people, you're going to be blocked.
I don't know why that laugh just annoyed me.
We'll help pay for a car. Really? Oh, thanks, guys. No, I need to get, first thing is a kitchen table so I can sit in these there and make food and sit, make food and sit.
You know what she needs is a gaming chair. She needs her kitchen gaming chair. So she can plop on that bitch too.
I go for my new car, yeah. Who's me, Kit Kat? Yeah, I know. Anyone super rich here? You look off in the car and exchange for Smokey. I don't. Listen, that's what you say. I don't believe it. I don't believe anything until I see it. No, I guess I have to stay here for now. Government assistance? No. If you make over $500 a month, you can't.
Bad Wolf, yeah, no, it wasn't. She just kept messing with the cat. She didn't let it roam around or do its own thing. As soon as she got it, she had to use it as a prop.
I don't think. Social assistance gives you like $500 a month here.
An IV of gravy.
I think 500 or 600.
Chantal
That doesn't even
has
cover legs.
attachments.
No, my rent is not 2,000, but it's not far from that. It's pretty expensive.
She just had to give every detail she could to dox herself. And the weirdos out there are going to take that information. She said she was in Cornwall. She showed every nook and cranny of her apartment. Got close to what the rent is. On top.
Disability $1,500 a month, plus you can make $1,000 a month. Yeah, true. That's so much. If you make $1,500 a month on disability, you have to go into housing because how can you afford rent? That's exactly how much a one bedroom is. $1,500. Canada is expensive right now. $1,400. I pay a bit more than that here, but yep, right around that.
I vaguely believe in all kinds of stuff as long as it isn't harmful. I met this woman at a book club and she said she believes in Bigfoot and people were eyeing her and I'm like, tell me more. Has anyone tried to find her dress? It's kind of bugging me if it is truly on backwards. I don't know how. Could we reverse image search it? I don't know.
14 something plus, you know.
Didn't she get it on Temu? Type in circus tent, Temu.
The first week in Long Road.
Circus tent with elastic neckband.
I would go on a Long Road drive right now. The villa was $1,700 for 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's gone up since then. Definitely. Did I move there pre-COVID?
Yes.
So long for that's it. Well, I haven't had any THC yet because I feel better. Undercover salad. Can I be salad tomorrow? I wish I could just go like this. I'm not as depressed.
Like what?
Undercover salad. Can I be salad tomorrow? I wish I could just go like this.
What is that? I wish I could just go like this. What is this? Oh. Sorry, computer. Don't mean to make you work too hard.
I wish I could just
What does this do? Yeah, show us those dirty movements, Chantal.
go like this.
She needs furniture that can hold 500 pounds. The table and chairs on her wish list are going to be kindling the first time she plops down. You'd think that, but I didn't think the gaming chair would hold her. She left the Grandpa Joe dress in Kuwait. Devastating.
I'm not as depressed as I was last night. Last night was awful. So why is your teardrop? Oh, you missed him. Where's my sweet love? Sweet love.
You know, he's, like I said, mini muffin 10 deep. And he like picked his phone up for a second. Teardrop, smiley face. And then went back to it.
You're a sweet love. Are you cute? Yes. Thanks, babe. Hi, sweet love. We all miss you here. Great. And I'll be right back. Now, if you were me, where would you put a TV? In your room or in a little living room space?
She doesn't look good. I don't know this face.
Where did sweet love go? Yeah, we have plans, good one. The Amazon list wasn't working. I don't know why. No, the AC is new, actually. It's from Walmart.
Why does my brain always forget that they have Walmarts?
It was $140, but it's 5,000 BTU, but it seems pretty powerful. Funny, there's some apartments that don't allow it. I was happy. The wish list was there? It wasn't showing for a lot of people. I heard that haters can take all the stuff off the list and put it in the cart, and then it disappears. That's what I heard. Of course,
Another thing I can't get over is people wanting to give her money. After all, they are gullible and bored or just rich with money and no sense. I think it's a mixture. I think people like to give content. Like they want to see her do things. So they give her money. And then she does have the 3 people that actually do enjoy her, but they're poor. That's rude, but they are poor. You think she's at SME. She got yeeted from the apartment that SME signed off on. She can't stream. It's possible.
haters would do that, right?
I'm saying let's give it like 3 more days. We know this month her paycheck's going to, well, this month is going to be good. Next month her paycheck's going to be shit. Can she afford to not go live for the next 3 days? So if she's not live in the next 3 days, I'll be like, okay, something's going on. But really, it's only been 2 at this point. And she could just be doing errands, or she could be hospital bees. Who knows?
Well, Sandy, I would probably lose in the end because look what's coming up. Sweet love. Why do you keep disappearing on us, sweet love?
Who are you with, and why are you not at my beck and call, Salah?
Yes, welcome back, sweet love.
Wait, what happened? What did Shelly say? I had to clean out a relative's home. They were 500 pounds and had passed away. There were holes in the carpet where her chairs were. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's devastating, and it really shows how much damage being that way can do. I heard Julia's out on the streets, a lot messed up. We were talking about that earlier, Carol, that he had said he missed Julia, and she was saying that it's good for Julia to be with other cats.
Some guy told them to go. Yeah, somebody sent me something about that.
Penguin, we believe that there might be some age play. Allegedly.
Yeah, we need to play Crazy Frog the minute we're together, sweet love. Oh. Nope. It would be really cold. Maybe it would be too cold for Smokey. Crazy Frog is on vacation.
What would be too cold for the cat?
Maybe it would be too cold for Smokey.
Nope.
Hey, Nikki. And then it would be really cold. I would put an AC there.
Oh.
Hey, Nikki. And then it would be really cold.
The AC would be too cold for the cat. Okay.
Maybe it would be too cold for Smokey.
Not cold enough for Chantal, but cold for the cat with fur. Okay.
Crazy Frog is on vacation. Just wear big dark glasses so no one knows it's you.
Penguin, it's happened. People have had that happen.
PS5, I know. Yeah, I used to wear this dress, right? Really, hamburger eyes? I'm hungry. Should I heat up my lunch?
I guess. What are you going to have? Is it going to be
He's still here, Nikki.
cheese, tomato, and
Not sure what to do.
whatever the fuck else that was?
Teardrops very fast. Is Great Coat's allowed to trauma dump? She's allowed to do whatever she wants. Or they? Because I don't know.
Wait. Chantal was live 10 minutes ago? Where?
Is this a lot thing?
Miss things.
I don't know. I know, sweet love.
Why do you guys think they stopped getting Harrys? That sounds weird. But, you know, we had Harry 1 through 7. What do you think was the pushing point of no more Harrys? Because they just kept replacing. What was the spot where they were like, yeah, maybe we should stop doing hamsters. Maybe no more Harrys. Do you think that they just ran out of lookalikes?
You're like, why did you leave? I didn't understand why I left my elephant pants. Why didn't you take these? Right, babe? What if we could tie these again and we'll have my elephant pants? I have to do laundry, casual vlogger.
Okay. She never went
right
live.
now.
Okay.
Ugh. You didn't. You kept the elephant pants? What?
Why is that funny? Like, if you were going back there at some point, wouldn't you want some of your clothing? Wouldn't that be considered just a considerate thing of your husband to do, to keep a pair of pants that you like a lot? I don't know.
He has the elephant pants. No, you didn't. That is funny. Babe, why are you funny? I would flick you right now. Elephant pants. You use it for a tarp. For you. My YouTube clock is right here. Hey, babe, did you see what I did with the YouTube clock?
Hey, beep, beep. Okay, if they're FaceTiming and shit all the time, wouldn't he have seen that at some point? Did she do this in the live, or was it already up there? Dumb.
Yep. It's complicated, guys. We'll do it. Yeah, I can put an updated picture of her. The best YouTuber ever. Aw, thanks, babe.
Too late? For what?
Can I go beat up my lunch now? I'm kind of hungry.
I'm terrible at clickbaity titles. I need to work on that. Right now, I'm just like, we're catching up. Foodie Beauty's eating.
In the plane, all people,
I know it's a terrible thing, but I'm like, meh.
all ages were playing and petting her. No way, were they?
Don't want to lie to y'all.
Oh. Yeah, they gave her like a couple pills of sedation, eh? He left her on the streets. I literally showed pictures.
The grimes and filth under the kitchen cabinet was gross, but the tub went in the hay. My God. Mandrews, I know. So I know a lot of people have spoken about whenever you get a new place, it's supposed to be deep cleaned and all these things. Sometimes that doesn't happen. So whenever I move into a place, one of the first things I buy are cleaning supplies. I would get a trash can, cleaning supplies, toilet paper, just the normal first of the house thing. And then I need to scrub it before I do anything in that home.
I am going to post more update pictures, though. Yeah, I am happy with Salon. The check and they miss it really crazy. Jamaican patties, oh yeah. The cat was inside the plane? No. So the carrier has like so he had like a row of seats to himself. He put Julia beside him, and he opens the top, and she didn't jump up and run around. She just, you know, she's a traveling geezer. Order Nashi, but there's line.
She just acted surprised when he told her about the plane, and now she knows how it actually was.
No, he's not. He's gone. Sweet love. Sure, she's been around. Don't go downhill and sleep in the living room. Put a mattress in the kitchen. You think I should?
Her chat really does want her to just melt into the fucking bed. Her chat doesn't like her. She has 107,000 subscribers, and she might have 10 people that like her in there.
Yeah, she's very good. But they sedated her, but she was very well.
And Burn Sage. Yeah. You got all good vibes.
Behaved. I haven't seen her flag scrape. Even the garbage is interesting. Yep. So we basically have to separate our garbage into threes. So regular garbage, which is a clear bag, can't be black. I think so here. Then we have compost, which is like all. Now the thing with composters, I don't understand. Okay, you can only take your garbage out here once a week on your.
If everyone stopped to pet Julia on the plane would have been delayed for hours. LOL, I called BS. Dude, y'all, seriously, I agree with that, because if you're fucking flying, you know everyone's standing up and they're ready to fucking go. And people are like waiting impatiently to the best of their ability most of the time. But they're like, let's fucking go. I want to get up off this ground. My most recent flight, when I came over here to visit, terrifying. But the pilot was like, everyone, we have a small problem, but you all should be aware. We're going to have to turn off the air conditioning and divert that to the plane's engine to get it to start. It shouldn't cause any issues, but it is going to be a warm flight for a minute. We just need to divert that energy so we can get this plane off the ground. And he knew everyone was so impatient. We would rather have the fear of the fucking energy being turned onto the energy or the plane than fucking anything. I was like, oh my God, what? Okay.
Your garbage day.
People on planes are wild.
Unless you live in like a building that has a garbage room, which, you know, you have to take out the garbage day. So 4? What? Am I doing it wrong? So every container for takeout that you get, you have to wash it, put it in recycle.
Cat, please, Mom.
Okay, what do you do with stuff like cat litter compost? Cat litter, tampons.
Wait, what's happening? Are people arguing? Guys, I'm missing stuff. Are people... What's happening? If someone could just drop me a brief summary. Your sister's retiring? Congratulations on your sister.
Probably wrap that in compost, right? Trash. Compost is food only. Okay. So I have little compost bags I keep in the freezer of food.
This is what... Oh, okay. Okay. Dankeschön.
Food, because I can't keep it out. It'll get maggots. You can't keep food meat out in a bag for a week in the summer. It'll get maggots. So I have to put all this food in compost bags in a place in the freezer, and I keep it until garbage day, I guess. Yeah, your own compost bin. Compost is vegetable and green. No meat? Yeah, meat, right? Is compost or no? Sweet love. Mochi, my husband and I adopted a dog and had to return it to the charity due to respiratory. We lost the $400 rescue fee, but the time we had was priceless. It was for the best, and we wish you the same. Thank you, Mochi. You're always so kind.
Isn't Wicked Crafter usually just silly? I don't know. I just work here.
Been thoughtful. I appreciate that. It grosses me out. So I put it in the freezer, and on garbage day, I guess I'll take it out.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, got excited.
Smokey? He just coughed.
Heidi's religion.
Maybe you should come.
Wow.
Here to the moon, I can see the world. Aww. Imagine how romantic that would be, sweet love. My spaceship needs some fuel. Feels expensive, sweet love.
Yes. Penguin, she has mentioned it before, though, that she has never washed her feet. Ever. She said she was 40 years old and has never washed her feet, because don't they get washed when you're in the shower already?
Yeah, Mochi, you had to do what was best for her. And that's what I want for the fat ass over there. Oh. Smokes. Oh, that's what I want for Smokes. The AC is really making a difference. I really feel, you know, I like just coming, like it helps that you guys listen. I'm just seeing.
Oh, hallelujah. We're almost to the next one, guys. We are almost to Car for Cat.
Chubby. Man, he's friendly with everyone.
He's so fucking pretty. Look at his face. Is he like gray?
Everyone like this. He's very friendly. Look, he's a good boy. You like him, babe? I think he's adorable.
So pretty.
He's such a big boy. Oh, poor Juice. She was her mom. Look at Smokey. Smokes. No, obese is not healthy. His foot.
It's not, but he's so fucking cute. Oh, is Specs in here? Hi, Specs.
Look at this. Look at
You'll have to let us know how your hair comes out this time.
I told you have. He's free from nature. It's not about him being problematic.
Oh,
He cries all the time, guys. He needs a diet, yeah.
okay. Now we get, I think we only have one more. I could be lying to y'all, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We have Cat for Car, and it's only 10 minutes. Can we all be friends for 10 minutes, guys? And then we're going to go creep on her page. Oh, yeah. Can I have blowies in the chat? You know, send me some blowies. The cat is very comfortable at her place since he is on his back. He's such a cutie. Oh my God, I know. I love his fat little body. I know we can't get attached to any of them, but he's such a pretty kitty.
Is that me giving someone the middle finger? Oh my gosh. And a hijab. No.
This one's really quiet. I don't know if I can turn her up anymore.
The internet is forever. The internet is
I lied to you. Listen. I will find something else for us to watch because you're right. I haven't been here 3 hours. Who would I be if I haven't been here 3 hours?
forever.
And I have not shit to do until like karaoke this evening. So whatever.
Did you decide on Smokey? Yes, it's about Smokey, but I don't want to make the whole stream.
Okay, I'm going to slow it down. Okay. Tell me, Chantal.
About Smokey, and I don't want to rage. Okay, so why did I have lips in this profile picture? I've been rage baiting. What? I'm just living my life.
I'll put the closed captioning on because she's really quiet, and I don't think you guys want me to say every fucking thing she said.
Can we long road these? As soon as I can. I mean, as soon as I have a car, we will.
What happened to the long road doesn't mean the same thing that it used to, and it doesn't have the same appeal. She doesn't believe in that anymore. Ooh.
Long road these. Yes. I don't like the long road anymore. Why? Come on, big boy. Oh no, don't jump on me. Oh God, he's on me. He's on me. You're such a big boy. Ow. Oh. Did you jump on me? Oh. I don't want to like hurt his feelings by acting like dramatic, but he's crushing my org. Okay, thank you. You're a good boy.
You know she just pushed him the fuck off. You know that poor baby was probably just laying down, doing nothing, and she just him off. That poor sweet angel.
Yes. He just wants to be cuddled, but he's too big. The long road is not a road that I like to drive down anymore. It doesn't mean anything to me anymore.
Freya, did you miss the origins of blowies in the chat? Because whatever, I make it to not monetization, whatever it's called when you can have memberships. Monetization, not AdSense though, right? That thing. My first thing I'm going to do is going to be blowies.
It just doesn't.
Fauntleroy, you're starting to not like Foodie? Wild.
So I had this fat chunky cat running around for the laser. I got him a really good laser and I was playing with him earlier. What are you doing? Hey, BBJ. And he had to take a break. Like he's really out of shape. So it would take some,
You can't walk down the stairs. You can't go to the kitchen without sweating and huffing. Don't judge the poor kitty. Is that a blowy?
Yeah. But he's getting
The blowfish. A blowfish is a blowy.
used to the laser. Like he doesn't like to play for long. So I'll have to play with him like little short bursts several times. He liked it, Triumph. Yeah. He likes his catnip. He likes his... But you guys are right. Oh, fuck. Whoever said
Fucking gleeked.
that this cat is addicted to treats. When I tell you, if I touch anything in my apartment that sounds remotely close to a Temptations or Greenie's treats bag or something like a treats bag, man, wow, and he's like following me everywhere. Like he's
A really good laser? I don't know. Apparently one that comes with less calories. Good question, Sticky Basmati.
Jones in for some treats. I gave him exactly 3 treats today. The little, those little things.
I miss my dogs. That's a bad thing about vacation. I miss my dogs terribly.
That's what I want to talk about, but I can't really figure out an angle. Like, yeah.
Take my wrench for I do not deserve
I
it.
find that I'm kind of
Oh yeah, Buns, my managing moderator.
getting closer and closer to him, whereas
Sorry, Buns, you're forever going to be a managing moderator. You just live in that role now.
like he's really sweet. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys already know about like the FFG thing that she apparently on her live stream made an offer to
You know what?
like find what she said was like to find me. Like she
Where
messaged
the
me on
fuck is
Instagram and
it?
was like, so do you want the cart? And then I was like, I didn't watch
Where
your live,
is
so
it?
like what exactly was
goes.
it that you propositioned? So it was like basically like she would pay for me
There
for
we
like
go.
maybe like $2,000 car, like a beater, and in exchange she had like these conditions where it's like you can't own pets for 2
I don't know what power you have, Buns. I know we talked about it. It's still fascinating, though.
years, and like you would have to give me Smokey. And I was like, oh, and then I was like, can we have Smokey updates? And then I asked about BBJ and she just completely ignored the question. And then she was like,
That's why it'd be good if Smokey ends up going to that one organization. I saw that they commented, because this is aesthetically pleasing, so this is how I'm going to type. I saw that they commented and they're like, hey, we're a rescue for morbidly obese animals. Feel free to reach out to us. That would be great, because then we would get those updates and see Smokey become a fucking skinny little legend. I would love that.
Yeah, no, I know, Teardrop. I'm getting to that. I was just like, that's why I'm trying to figure out how to talk about it. Like, I'm not saying what we said in DMs to even be shady. I'm just saying, like, you guys already know this is going to happen. And she's probably going to talk about it anyways as well. Like, it's not like...
I have a confession to make. Was in my troll account yesterday and decided to listen in to that other person because I wanted to see if they addressed it.
She was being private or anything like that I'm leaking. It was just, but like...
I can just tell sometimes people aren't enjoying what they're doing. I have a blast with you guys currently. I know I'm very new to this, but I appreciate you guys always being a good time. You guys make the content that much better.
What was I going to say? Let me think for a minute. I'm scatterbrained. Yeah. And then she was like, well, I can give you like, he would be rehomed to one of my best friends, just like with BBJ. You would get like one update and that would be it. Like no more.
One update? No, I want to see his skinny legend. Just like a weight loss reaction channel. Like, oh, not reaction, but a weight loss channel. I want to see a weight loss kitty channel. I want to see him get so skinny. Not so skinny, but I want to see him become a fit little kitty.
Bullshit. No more updates, bullshit, or something like that. And so I'm just thinking about it and like, I've decided that no, I'm not going to do that because I think it would be really honestly an awful idea. Awful. I think it would be awful. And like,
she's 100% just gauging what her audience thinks. If her audience was like, how can you turn that down? Fucking do it. You know, he's going somewhere to a great home and you get a car. We can car bees. You should do it. But they weren't. They were like, don't do this thing.
Would be partaking in this exchange with somebody who literally like pretty much led to a lot of trauma in my life, especially with the BBJ thing. Like, it's fucked up to me that we...
Then why would you have them unblocked? Why even open up the door to conversation?
Don't have an update on her, like, at all. Like, not even, like, it's just so simple. You know, if he's with your brother, just give us a fucking update. A new picture, like something, you know? And I don't care. A lot of you think I didn't care about BBJ.
I've mentally come to terms that BBJ is probably not all around. She just didn't like the low carb budget. I've come to terms. BBJ is probably not with us. I don't know. But she has a live schedule. Pink Warrior, win. She's live? No, she's not. Guys. You know, I told y'all this would come in handy at some point. Right now, we're fucking going. She's not live, is she? Oh, she is live. We're in a car. Guys, we're in a fucking car. Let's go.
Hey, Crate Gossip, Lisa, Stinks.
And we have a potato.
Stink. Trixie.
Oh, okay, Sticky Basmati.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about yesterday. I was
told y'all. She didn't fucking... I knew it. Just being a weirdo. I don't know what's going on. Yalla.
in AC all the time, but today is humid and hot.
Chantal, you're... My lie came in handy. Which lie?
Yes.
Oh my God. I feel drunk because I can't see anything. Like, her screen is so bad.
I hope you didn't lose your place. Velma.
Settings. Quality's fine. It's just her.
What's plan A and why did we skip it? I'm just waiting for people. Chucky, before I update you on it.
You summoned her. I did. I'm so excited. I know I lied to y'all. I was like, I'm leaving. There's nothing happening. Nope. We get potato Chantal.
Everything. Can I hold my phone like this? My face is big, but whatever.
Oh.
Hey, Bethadone.
Okay. I can almost make out her
the AC. How do I...
You're a wizard, Harry.
Turn the fan down.
I do too, Iron Chef. I hate it. But yellow suits you. Thanks.
There we go. The AC works good. Well, very well.
Is this your vehicle?
Well, I bought a new car.
Oh, you know.
I'm just joking. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't my car. Who knows? 92 degrees. Jarella.
Turn the camera around. Where art thou, Chantal? Is she in the passenger seat right now? Is her camera flipped or is she in the passenger seat?
People are insane. Yes, they are. Hello, Cat Lou.
This looks like Smeeze. Okay.
So
Mom's
I'm
car.
doing members only streams, and I think that I'm going to keep it that way. So if
Damn
you
it.
want,
Is it members only? Gotta get my troll account out. I gotta ask about the prayer rug,
to
guys. Hold on.
partake and join, ask me questions,
Show me your
whatever,
live chat.
please feel free to join because it's just way better that way for me.
Minivan. Okay.
Um,
No, it's all. Damn it. It is.
hey, Scar.
It's fucking members only. I can't sneak in, guys.
Scarlet, Smokey's okay. My signal got better. That's so weird. Is it bad?
Looks like an ugly car.
More members.
Wasn't it her member who she told to dox her? I don't know. Some stitching from the same stitching from the cameo video frame. Oh. She has her seatbelt on. Skinty.
Hey, Beezus.
Here's my hourly reminder. If you're not subscribed, please do so. We're so fucking close, guys. So close. I'm so excited. Ah.
Maybe I should drive to a better location with better reception. I don't know.
Okay, she said drive, so that means it's definitely flipped.
I'm not going to be live too long. I don't have my stand, and it's kind of annoying. And unless I can put my phone.
She's not at home 31 frames, so my question wouldn't be able to be answered. I want to know, has she been able to find a spot for her prayer rug?
I just pulled over somewhere. So a lot of drama has unfolded.
Tell me about it, Chantal. Oh,
I'm sure
I love when I come back and something's happening.
you know already, but I've learned a big lesson from this. It's a glitchy screen. Hey, Jacinta.
We were so worried for you and Smokester. Glad to see you, Queen Beezer.
Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Because if not, I'll move.
Grumpy, grumpy.
Hey, Brooke. You can see me okay, too?
Oh, Shaxinator in here? Hi, Shaxinator, if you're in here. Did you rent a car? It's disgusting how people are treating you. That's so lame. People are so weird. That's messed up.
I have access to a car. I can't tell you if I rented it, if I bought it, if it's loaned to me from somebody I know.
Listen, we've got this, Iron Chef. We can do it, even if it's her chat. I'm waiting for Tracy to type in all caps saying, "Read my comment."
Val, welcome here. Welcome, Val. Nice to see you. Hey, Lisa. Because I can literally
Teardrop's getting heated though. I'm so pissed.
not share a single thing about my life, and I'm sorry, but people have ruined that for everyone. Hey,
You all are in trouble. I'm punishing all of you because some weirdos, this is true, did dox her. And so now the rest of my audience, you get nothing. And it is all your fault.
It's not safe for me to, with people, psychotic people trying to ruin my life. So, cute bunnies. So basically, because I filmed what happened was I filmed inside my apartment.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if I ever move somewhere, never. I can never show you guys my place unless...
You know what you could do, Chantal? Hear me out. Crazy idea. Hear me out. If you want to stream, but you're not a reaction. You're a life channel. People do want to see your life. But if you wanted to stream from your house, do a virtual background. Like, this moves some stuff. But at my house and stuff, y'all don't have any idea. I don't have any cool little embroidery on my walls and shit. Do that.
I buy a house. Even then,
Ashley, I think it is correct.
like, people be looking up apartments. People be looking up.
Why is she using, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. People be looking up. Chantal, you don't speak like that. Stop it.
Like, it's just really messed up. Like, you know, but I'm not surprised. Whatever. I can't do anything about that. Thank you, Mochi. I appreciate you.
Oh, I have a question for her. Does that mean she'll no longer be doing lives from her current apartment? That will let us know, has she been asked to move?
You.
Let's see if she says it.
Hey, Teardrop.
You know what my mic looks like? You do. You know both mics. You know this random little ball that I'm currently using? And you know my giant pink microphone that loves to be in my face.
So, fine, whatever. So, they found where I lived.
Ave. Thank you, Iron Chef. Why are you using Ave, Chantal? You don't speak like that. I've never heard you speak. They be doing the most and shit like that. You're not. No. Why are you using Ave?
And like, the landlord posted another apartment for rent in the same house. And I'm telling you this because I'm not staying there anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, there we go, guys. I'm not staying there anymore, so it doesn't matter. There it is, guys. Tell me again, Chantal.
And I'm telling you this because I'm not staying there anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that was quick. Back at mommy's. You're right, Iron Chef. No more 2 lives a day. Guys, we had it. If y'all, not y'all, but if some of y'all motherfuckers, you know which motherfucker, okay, I don't want to call y'all that because you guys get real life and stay out of my life. If y'all would have left the cow alone, we would have more, but no.
She
belongs to the street.
Posted that. People were searching all over online. I have Teardrop. I have a car right now. Yeah. So basically, I need a car. I need to like move all my shit. All my stuff. Sorry. I need to move all my stuff.
That she just put that AC in. She just put that bed there. Well, maybe not her. So fast.
So anyways, and I need to do content. Like, I need to get out of there. Like, you know, I needed to get out of there.
She just said I need to do content.
So anyways, people are just doing too much. So my bad. I should have never showed you guys any of my apartment. Sad that I cannot do that I cannot share my apartment with you because of some psychotic people.
Okay, this is going to sound very ignorant of me, and I don't intend for it to, but I'm just curious. We've known where Chantal has lived many a time. We knew where the villa was, and that's just because she doxes herself all the time. And it didn't really affect anything. Like, she got a pizza or two on stream. The vet's office came to her house a couple times. Why did she have to completely move from this place? And why is she acting like a punishment? I know it's a dangerous situation. I won't deny that for thousands of people to know where you live. That is very dangerous. But
whatever. Whatever. So my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I should have literally just filmed with a green screen.
Yes.
Or anytime I go live, it will have to be like, if it's from a place where I am, it has to be from a green screen. It has to be from
different landlord. Okay.
A white wall with nothing in the background. So
Shaxinator, this is today. She's currently live. This is her telling us she is no longer in there.
I'm sorry, but my content is going to be very boring when it's live streams. Exactly.
All she does is when is Chantal's last piece of recorded content?
That was plan A, living in my own place with Smokey. That's not going to work.
So that means getting rid of Smokey and living in my car. Okay, I got to see when her last piece of recorded content is.
What my text messages be showing up on the screen? That's not good.
Videos.
Anyways,
her last pre-recorded content was 3 weeks ago. Yes.
Yeah, right? Hey, Lisa Light. So, Smokey is going, we're rehoming him. but I'm trying to find the right place for him. I feel really bad for him.
Okay, so if anyone had any questions, yes, she's rehoming Smokey. No, she no longer is going to be living in that apartment. And we don't know where the fuck, what the car is. We don't know what's happening. Oh,
He's
thank
very,
you, Wicker Crafter. I appreciate
very
you.
sweet.
Yeah, I think it's Shmee. I think we is Shmee, Ashley. All of that rhymed and it made me happy. Sorry. I should stop.
But he's like a really vocal cat. Like he cries nonstop.
So he pisses her off. Look at that face. That's the face as she's describing this cat that's meowing. That's been rehomed 3 times. Like, I don't think she should have it, but she does not like that cat.
I don't know. You know, that's okay, Teardrop. Thanks, guys. Hi, BBJ. So, I have a plan B, but I'm not telling anyone what the hell it is. Quite frankly, I'm not going to tell you.
She was told that before getting the cat, Jessica. She was told, don't get the fucking cat. She was told, don't show the apartment. And she said, what's my address? Tell me in chat, what's my address? And they sure enough did.
And I don't think you can blame me. So I have until, like, I explained to the landlord what...
Oh, y'all, I think she's about to tell us she was kicked out. I think she was kicked out.
What's going on? Like, he's like, people are messaging me, telling me about when you lived in Orleans. I was like, yeah, many years ago. Years ago? Yeah, okay.
Iron Chef, it's a possibility. I don't know if she can, though.
Saying that, like, I was like, whatever. I always paid the rent on time. Like, whatever. If you want... I'm like,
oh my God, Dumpster Snacks. Smokey Lynn Reed.
Like, I'm not arguing with you about this. I explained what happened, like, all my history, everything. I'm like, actually, I don't feel comfortable staying there with people knowing where I am. So I'm leaving, like, before the, like, I'm not staying there now, but I'm leaving the sanctuary for
Finish your fucking sentence.
I would love to give the Smokey to somebody, like, I don't know, but I don't know you guys.
An entire organization that takes care of morbidly obese cats is not good enough for this cat that she just wants to throw out.
Jacinta, just a little something to yourself. Thank you, Jacinta. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. So a lot of my stuff I have to get rid of, like, slowly.
A lot of your stuff, you didn't have shit. Chantal, you've been there since breakfast. What are you going to get rid of? The tomato and the steak?
And
okay,
that's it. On to a new life, I guess. I have to move, yeah, Justine. Honestly, like,
Honestly, maybe you should just put a divider between Pete's bed, put up your little phone over there. Everyone knows what Pete's little room looks like, and you guys can be roomies again. Down to the literal T. Roomies. Didn't she get stuff from her Beezers? Supposedly. Although I think she said everything got canceled on her Amazon wish list.
I was really depressed staying there anyways. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not happy. Like, I'm not happy. And the thought of, like...
Because you want instant gratification, Chantal, and you thought going to a different country and getting high was going to solve the problem of you being a cunt. And the fact is, you're just a cunt. Doesn't change. The walls don't make you a different person, Chantal. You're just a terrible person. If you're a terrible person in Kuwait, you're going to be a terrible person in Canada. If you're a terrible person in the villa, you're going to be a terrible person in the weird concrete block you were living in.
Looking at more apartments and dealing with landlords, and it just makes me want to throw up. So, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Where can you go, Chantal? Next month, I think... Okay, I know people have looked at the numbers, and y'all are smarter than I am. Isn't it like cutting below $1,000? I don't know when the last time she's dipped that low, but she's not making a lot next month.
But actually, I do know what I'm going to do, but I'm not telling anybody. So he didn't kick me out. No, we just kind of, like, were arguing a bit and, like, trying to come up with, like, you know, I was just like...
That's not arguing. Well, that's not a conversation. If you're saying, Scar, after the stream, she can ultimately decide that. Oh, okay. You move in a week before, and your landlord's like, what's going on? This isn't okay. And your definition is we started arguing, not we started having a conversation. you're coming into this at an aggressive standpoint, Chantal. If you don't know how to be an adult and just talk to somebody, that's kind of a you problem.
I need to leave. You know. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to find somewhere else.
A box. Get a box.
Really, Amira?
1 week relationship with a landlord. Insanity. That might be one of the shortest leases I've seen.
Yeah, witchy people are nuts, but whatever. Nothing I can do about that.
Oh, y'all thinking she was back in Thailand or something. Nay. Give it a day.
So, you guys win, okay? Like, whatever you want over me, you win. Thank you.
I don't want shit from you, Chantal. You are my show. I do wish people would stop tipping you because you kind of like run out of the herd for a minute and I need you to like get back in the grass. I don't want shit from you though. Just do this.
Good move. You win. You have to be more secretive about your housing. I know it sucks that I have to do that because like when I get a new place or, I like to share with you guys, but you can't. So live streaming is going to have to be away from where I'm residing or, hey, Island.
Or pick a room, a basic ass. Somehow Amberlynn Reed, I think she's been doxed in her location too, though. Don't quote me. But she manages to do lives from her apartment every Tuesday, and it doesn't seem like it's a big idea. Or a big thing.
Imagine being mad you have to rehome Smokey because they got you kicked out. Yeah. I mean, whatever. Stay mad. I don't know. They're always.
This is her goal, guys. She wanted to get rid of the cat. She wanted to. This just made her dreams come true. Now she can get rid of the cat, and it's everybody else's fault. Not that she wanted to rehome him. Oh, shit. You guys doxed me, and now I can't keep the cat.
Mad about something. So, honestly, whatever. I'm just going to, see what's going to happen. Whatever. I don't know, guys. I want to see how you decorate and cooking. I'm so pissed off. Yep, they're ruining Beezing, stinky person. They basically found you from a doorway and doorknobs. Yeah. Well, Breezeth, I don't think they would.
Oh, that's true. But could she afford a camper dumpster?
Would have found it if the landlord hadn't posted another unit for rent in the building. Like, I didn't even know there was another unit for how many effing apartments can there be in a big house?
That seems like a whole lot of not your fucking aunt. Like, what? They can fucking put it up if they want to. Don't blame them for posting a place for rent.
Like, how many apartments can there be? But,
the entitlement is seeping. Where's Smokey? Probably at the apartment currently. I don't think she's gotten her stuff out, so she probably just has Smokey locked in there.
Yeah, no, I can't do that, Amira. And I have a limited time as well. But we're not going to just chuck Smokey.
We don't know, sugar.
Don't worry. He's fine right now. And we're going to find him a really good place. Yeah. And I can't just drop him at the SPCA because they don't allow that. You have to do intake and they have to decide, hey, Lily. Always
You've had an organization that wants to help thick kitties.
Veil, teardrop. Yeah. Well, inshallah.
And she's not going to be able to vet these people. She doesn't even have a place. She's not going to drive to people's houses and see how Smokey does with them. She's not going to do shit.
RV life arc. I'm leaving my place, plain cheeseburger. I don't feel, I'll be okay.
You're 6 hours south of her, and it was 97 degrees inside your house at noon. Oh my fuck. Inside?
Justine, your impulsiveness affects not only you, but everyone around you. Okay, how, little all-star? What are you talking about? My impulsiveness with what?
Is that a real question, Chantal? How does your impulsiveness affect the people around you? You get mad and rage in public in Kuwait, which is a big no-no. You take donations, and then you freak out and leave the country, leaving Salah and Julia. You met Salah and were impulsive and said, fuck BBJ and Sam. You got on stream and immediately got a cat. Let's backtrack even more. You were impulsive streaming from your aunt's house, got her doxxed immediately. it seems like all your choices affect anyone around you. Like, period.
So you're blaming me for being doxxed and being in trouble? Is that what you're doing? Like,
oh, so she is in trouble.
So you people
Oh, wait,
bully me
Trapper,
to
I'm
the
sorry.
extent and try to get
Ooh.
me, everything and whatever, but I'm responsible for that. All right.
I don't think it's cool that they wrote the landlord, but I do think she showed enough that it was going to happen.
Sure. Thanks for the money. Like, yeah. Oh, well. Did she stalk herself? Right.
Stalking. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, the only thing that's really shitty about lives is I can't do much. I can't speed her up.
Getting Smokey was impulsive? Well, I kind of felt pressured because the woman really wanted to get rid of him. And I would keep Smokey. Honestly, I decided I was going to keep Smokey if I was staying at my place. Like,
now, guys, she was going to keep the cat. If not for being doxxed, she had every intention. That was her cat, even though 12 seconds ago he was meowing nonstop. But she had changed her mind and she was keeping him. This was all of the chat's fault. All you people at the grocery mart.
I did my last live stream in my home and I said that I'm going to keep Smokey. I'm going to make it work because, yes, he is growing on me day to day. He's grown on me,
Leroy, you're right. Chantal could run you over drunk driving and say, oh, it's my fault for trying to live my life. I'm supposed to be a prisoner in my house. Why? Because I'm fat? Well, you say that, Chantal, but that sounds a lot like Amberlyn Reed.
Like, he's very
minus the driving.
Loving, whatever. Doxing someone is impulsive. Yeah, maybe I'm impulsive, but you're repulsive. Okay? So, just saying. He was totally safe and fine in my apartment. It's not like he's, people foster.
He was totally safe and fine. Does that mean he's not there right now?
Pets for months. So the outrage over Smokey is just false BS as usual. And I'm not entertaining any more drama. So you all are seriously, literally going to be talking to yourselves on that front. Like, I don't know.
What is this then? This seems dramatic.
How I'm literally just beezing, and then when I do live streams, it's gonna have to be like, if I'm at home, it's gonna have to be green screens.
Oh, Penguin, yeah. If you're reading this stuff, a lot of it is people that are just lapping it up.
VPNs and green screens, baby.
Live stream.
So, yeah, you also took a home away from Smokey, if you want to look at it that way.
Stop that right now, you fucktard. Rude. Fucker.
You want to dox people, and that's what happens. Sorry, but what do you expect? So.
You've been following this for less than 6 months, and you've heard it like a million times already? Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
CT Mailburn.
I'm leaving my place. Honestly, I'm not that mad because I don't really like living there. Honestly, it's I don't really like the stairs. I don't really like that you have to it's hard. Like, I don't know. It's just,
I don't like living by myself and having to do shit, and there's not someone to go to the door and get food for me.
Not just the stairs, but just the setup and everything. So I'm like sorry, but like, people found out where I live.
You did ask them in your chat to say where you lived.
And I'm not causing problems for the landlord. I'm not causing problems for myself. I'm not staying there. So sorry, but no. I'll get
a camper. You don't need to go upstairs. Go. Yep.
My stuff out, and that's it, And so, yeah.
Specs. Oh, Mama Smee will let her stay there.
No stairs, no fall. Hi, October girl. No. It's not going to work, Brooke. With people knowing my address, there's no way. No way. There's already.
People know your mother's address, Chantal. They know your aunt's address. They know it all. It's not good, but they do.
Already problem starting and everything. So,
like, I don't think your mother has moved, and there is a whole community that knows where she's at.
And he's
That's not me trying to be threatening. I'm just saying, like, you being even there is putting your mother at an unnecessary risk.
On edge about it, and like he just no.
Tracy comment. I said hi. Oh my God, you're right. Tracy's deaf. I said hi. This one's teardrop. You owe me an arm wiggle. Whoop, go back up.
We both agreed it's better I leave anyways.
So she started getting pissed. She started throwing a hissy fit.
So
And
that's
he
it.
said,
I'm gone.
I think you need to leave. And she said, you know what? I'm fucking leaving anyways.
Hey, Pajami, how are you?
Do you feel bad now about doxing Dee Dee's elderly mom's nursing home? What is an arm wiggle? The whole ready, set, bees. And then, my arm just disappeared. Literally, look, it's gone. I can't give you an arm wiggle because my arm like goes away. So it's the thickness under her arm. She shakes it.
Yeah, I know, Jacinta. Doxing a woman living alone. Yeah. Justine.
Buns.
Which I'm pretty sure doxing is illegal, but like, it's the internet. Who can you go after, right?
How does that fall? What is the scope of doxing where it becomes illegal?
Anyways, whatever.
Isn't doxing like if it is malicious intent? Maybe.
All these things aside, you look great today, and
oh yes. So whenever I do become monetized, I told you the 2 tiers that I can think of so far. I'm gonna have like a 50-cent one and like a $1 one, because life. But it's gonna be the blowies and the chubronis.
Brows and makeup on point. We support you, girl. Thank you, Mochi.
I think strawberry.
Thank you. My arm is like shaking because I don't have I'm steadying it.
This is a workout right now. Her talking to us right now is a workout.
Come live with me. I have a great home. Thanks for the offer, Pajami. Hey there, Chantal. Oh my goodness, what have I just walked in on? So sorry. Thank you, Star. Yeah, it's okay. It's just what meant to happen, I guess.
Do a quick summary for those people that weren't watching, Chantal. People doxed me. My landlord and I discussed it. We weren't able to come to an agreement, so we both thought it was best if I left. And now I'm blaming my audience.
Yeah, so I'm leaving my house. That's what happened. I'm moving out. Moving on out to
her house. You've been there, like I said, since breakfast.
The east side or the south side, north side. I don't know. Ooh, I'm hungry.
She buy a storage.
Anyways,
what is this building?
Did a bit of my eye makeup. Look at this mascara. It was so.
Star is too close to Scar, and I'm angry about it. Listen, every time she says the name Scarlet, I'm like, Rah.
So cheap, and it's just like roller lash. You're in Canada? No.
Is she high?
I'm not homeless. I mean, yeah.
She's very glassy.
I'm okay, guys. Don't worry.
Are we driving under the influence right now, Chantal? Do you want to talk about it? You're looking a little.
It says audio off.
A little glazed over.
Whoops.
What the fuck was that noise?
Gotta figure out this thing. I gotta figure out this car.
Okay, so I think this is a rental.
You know when you drive a new car?
Wait, nope. I think whoever said it earlier was right. Look, we got stitching. I think this is Shmee's.
Time for some ice cream. They're just sitting laughing. Yeah.
Yep, this is the Cameo car. All right.
That's okay. Yes, he's very supportive. Not one person knows who I am. I need.
Do gummies do that to her? Yes, but she also, depending on how much she takes, she goes hard on gummies. This seems like the beginning points of her highs, but she does look a little high. She's propping her fat beezer arm up on the steering wheel. Yes, you should see what she does with her stomach.
I'm the type of person I need to like live on my own.
Like, you're the worst person at living on. That was like the first time you have, and you hated it.
Like I just need that. You know what I mean? Like especially with like the type of things I do online, and I wouldn't want to cause problems for anyone. Come to Scotland.
Damn it! They got rid of that so quickly. Bring it back.
I could pretty much go anywhere in the world I want.
How can channels snipe you if you're behind a paywall?
Actually, but I'm not gonna.
Because she has it on members only chat. That's why.
You know, keep trying. I'm not in no shape to travel. That's for sure. So, well, no, I mean on my own if I'm not with my husband. Well, look, I'm
Okay.
so
I think we can speed her up for a minute, though.
Cleopatra. We should
How
try the
far
UK.
behind are we?
We could shop
Okay,
at
yeah.
Morrison's Bees. I dream of living alone also. No. Smokey is still prevailing.
Oh, whatever it was. Wow, rude. Yikes. They are literally watching losers. Hi, guys. I'm a loser.
Yeah, scapegoat, I know. Not even Florida. Breeze it.
I
Stock in
know,
moderation.
it's so good. I'm so glad we
The
get to
lengths
see
people go
this.
to are insane. I agree with that.
An unmedicated, uncontrolled diabetic should not be driving. An unmedicated, uncontrolled diabetic with broken toes should also not be driving.
Yeah. Living alone sounds like a dream. Anyone laughing at this situation is mean. Well, there are people that
Buns, you better send me a picture of the food corn.
I get a kick out of that, you know? It's just how it is, you know? I mean,
I'm on Foodie.
some of my stuff is still there. I gotta slowly take it out. So.
And put it where? Where are you going to put it?
The window AC. Don't know
Specs, yes. For everyone who
what to do with that. Give it away or sell it, whatever.
Fuck off.
You know, I have a lot of stuff I might just keep in storage or something. Maybe I should rent a storage unit and keep all my stuff in there.
And do what with your life? You can get a storage unit, but you don't have enough stuff.
Deep fried Mars bar, yum.
It's not like you had a 3-bedroom apartment and you're moving into a 1-bedroom, and so you're storing stuff until you get a bigger place. You have nothing.
The boy, get out of here, Teardrop. That's so exciting.
Firewall, I don't even think she has a bin.
Congratulations to her. And to you, you're going to be a grandma again. That's great news.
Teardrop says FFG should be reported. Just saying. Tracy says, why run from them? Stand up for yourself and talk to the police about it. Just do something.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean until I can get another place. Keep it in storage. Because I gotta get out of there.
These walls look very storage-esque.
In there. And I can't keep it at my mom.
Like every little outdoor store yourself places.
All my stuff?
Hi, Renzo Scissors.
I'll figure it out.
We are here. We did it.
No, they can't.
We summoned her.
I mean, it's not about breaking me. Hi, Joey. There's more places to live. I mean, and I'll just be smarter next time. That's all.
Without your help, then how are the police supposed to find and charge them?
I'll just have to make my bees more boring. I'm sorry, but that's out of necessity. So yeah.
She needs somewhere to store her clothes.
I'm not going to talk about what I talked about.
Tits do take. What if she used one of the tits for her newest apartment? That's shady as fuck. I apologize. That was just rude of me.
My landlord. That's going to be content for them, and no thanks. At least Foodie is back on wheels. Do you feel?
I think, Dempster, that she's been drinking in Canada. I know I sound super congested. Sorry. I think she's been drinking in Canada, and I think she's getting a little bit of a bulbous nose at the moment.
Feel the adrenaline from your time on those mean streets of Cool.
That's completely allegedly conspiracy theory. I'm just teasing, but it does look round.
Great. Yeah, I'm so happy to be driving. Don't let them name the baby as Jimmy. You'll be okay. Yeah, I guess I just have to use a screen. That means no cooking. That means no anything, really. Just chatting. So, but that's all you can do. C'est la vie, huh?
Oh my God, what if she did just live in a storage unit?
Put the green screen background to your place in Kuwait and make them think you went back.
Oh my God.
In the ocean villa. Did you hit any curbs today? Not yet.
Much respect. Bye, LOL. You get a green screen. Set up your filming in a cupboard.
Sure, it's coming. I feel like your backgrounds aren't that important. You've already done 2 streams with just the black screen. True. Yep. Anyway, my bad. Can't even.
I set it up in StreamYard spec. I have them linked up, but I set it up in StreamYards. It wasn't a disaster at all. You just go StreamYard, schedule ahead of time, and then whenever you're trying to do the panel, I saw you were trying to do that. At the bottom where it says present or invite, it'll give you a link, and then you can put that link in the chat.
Show you, yeah, cheeseburger. So, I really don't know how that's something to celebrate though, like doxing someone. Like you're literally endangering someone. That makes you happy. Like, please evaluate yourself. Like mentally, really. That's really sad that you're like that. And I know it's true. People think it's like an L. It's really a W. It's really an L, because like, who would do that other than a loser? Like, you know?
I don't think it's cool what they did. I'm not going to argue. And I wish we could just watch. It's illegal to live in a storage unit. Oh, I wish we could just watch, but apparently that'll never happen.
The apartment was going to be fun. There's more apartments. Kuwait made me a better driver. Driving is so different here. But yeah, there's more apartments. There's more things in life, I guess.
Someone in her chat a minute ago said maybe you can rent a bathroom at Orange Julep and that their business would be blooming.
An apartment. So whatever. Who cares? I'm not bothered, honestly.
Pajami Mama says, they can't find me. I mean it. You're so welcome to come here. Please consider it. I have a wonderful home and city and family, even just for a holiday. Weird. Fucking weird.
I just think maybe it wasn't meant to be. That's it. I didn't enjoy it that much. No.
Oh, I don't know.
You guys saw how I would come on and complain about how
new?
depressed I am. Mostly for missing like Salah and Julia, but also just, I don't know. I didn't really like it that much.
Rent a restroom.
I just wanted to hurry and like get a place, you know? So, hey, Tracy.
Which hand is the ring usually on? Is it on the fries hand?
Anyways. Just move into a building with a ton of units.
Set up a tripod facing your bed and don't move it. Also creepy.
Yeah, I'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But
a mental hospital.
Yeah, I guess that's it. No more news.
Yes. Okay, come on.
It's not just the apartment. It's just because they doxed you and keep trying to make your life hell. That's what pisses me off. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just have to be a lot more careful, I guess, you know? Hey, Alicia.
I mean, to be fair, you also did egg them on. I'm not cool with it. I mean, like, knew it was coming, but you did say, tell me where I live. And then someone did say where you live.
Maybe it's a blessing in disguise, hopefully. I just can't believe that you're having to go through this. Yeah, I know. Oh.
I can. You asked people to say your address, and they did.
It probably seems like a lot for you guys, but as somebody who's been through this many times, it's, I don't know, almost an adventure. You said it creeped you out too. I hate this happening to you, but I hope you're happier wherever you end up next. Yeah, Carolina.
I wonder what it would be like to get a foodie homeless arc.
I'm confused because they're trying to run you off the internet, but they make money watching you.
Imagine they never did this in your past life. Now they do it. Frickin' nut bars. Are you kidding me? We've seen pizzas get delivered to her house. We saw SJM drive by her house. What do you mean people didn't do it in a past life? Yes, they did. This is not news. This is not something crazy different. The only difference now is you don't want people to know where you live. Before, it was not uncommon to hear about it.
Yeah, I mean, really weird, right? Some people get pleasure from ruining others' lives. A lot of people do. That's why we always say mashallah, you know, because nobody probably said that to me when I got my place. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm okay, though. I'm really okay. Oh, Carolina, yeah. Yeah.
I still don't know if anything would have happened over there, though, Saz. Like, we've heard about things, and I know she doesn't want to get in trouble, but would anything really have happened? I feel like she gets away with so much shit. She really does.
They doxed my address, so I'm not staying. I can't stay there anymore. That's it.
They did. They sent cops to her house the time with the shrooms. She had a knock on the door. People have, it's nothing different.
So, yep. I don't need people knowing. I don't like them having that power of knowing where my home is. I'm not staying there. There's no way. There's no way.
I feel like she wanted to. The longer she's talking, there's a part of me that's like, she didn't enjoy living there and she wanted to get doxxed. I'm not saying she did, but part of me feels like maybe that was the goal there.
Alicia, welcome to her Recipes. And they probably wouldn't have found it if it weren't for another ad going up and somebody stalking the internet, you know? So that's just bad luck. But next time I've learned.
She would have been deported.
I know it, 8 million times a charm, but now I know, like, okay, I can't live stream at all, anything from my place. That's it. No, I don't think so, Volpe.
It almost hurts how dumb she is.
Not if I don't stream from it. If I only stream from a background. Or
like, I don't think she's completely stupid. I think she's calculated stupid.
Or a white wall. No, they won't.
But it's painfully so.
Every time this happens, it makes me know their tricks more. And so, forget it. I owe you an arm wiggle.
Yeah.
Ready, set, repeat, teardrop.
Okay, whoever was asking earlier what an arm wiggle is, I don't know if you're still in here, There you go. That's an arm wiggle if you're curious. Oh, look at it go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Her arm stops, but it keeps going. Get it, girl. Oh, yeah. Look at it. It's just bouncing.
Maybe Neo Tarot. I don't know who that is. Tarot reader? As I say, you're resilient and always land
Oh, I'm so glad, Panda.
on your feet. Thank you.
It's fluid.
You make your money from live streaming. Yeah, I can do it outside the house. Hey, Kristen. I said hi, Tracy, didn't I? Hi, Tracy.
Jesus, Tracy. Calm your fucking titties, dude. Listen, I've seen a couple people get real grumpy in people's chats when they're like, I said hi, and you didn't acknowledge. I am a baby channel, and it's overwhelming to me where I feel guilty if I don't see shit. I can't imagine having some of the audiences. Tracy, calm the fuck down. Chill out.
What's up? What's up? I wish I had my stand.
Calm your titties.
Such a mess. Anyway, I have a lot to do, so I can't really be. I might go live later. I don't know.
Penguin, it's because they took pictures from the additional ad and they compared the trim of the doors and everything to her apartment and were able to kind of overlay them and see that it was the same building.
But yeah, Smokey's fine. I would not let anything bad happen to Smokey. I would not just dump him off.
What did she say the other day that was pretty fucked up? If she wanted to get rid of him, she'd throw him on the street or something like that.
An RV in trouble around Canada.
She just got asked if she'll sleep in the car tonight. Let's see what she says. I pray you get sorted. Are you going to be in the car tonight? Have you left already? Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll see what she says when we get to it.
Cheeseburger 22 months. Hi. Ready, set, RV life. Hey, Pumpy. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. She was pissed off at the landlord. That's what she was saying earlier.
How many fucking buildings are there in one house? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm staying in Canada for sure. I knew they would do that.
Oh my gosh, look at Crafter. Oh my
People
gosh,
are
thank
going
you.
through too much.
Listen, I'm super excited. I'm a little baby channel, but it's only been like 2.5 months and we've fucking grown. We have lore over here now. Wild.
To live somewhere hassle-free. Thank you.
Probably been.
Oh yeah, sure. Use it.
Well, she still said she had stuff at the apartment, so I think she's in the process of moving back to Smee's.
The Didi's elderly's mom, yeah, from years ago to keep doxing me as an excuse. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I joined the other day, but it was still showing I should join again. I could join again. Well, here I am.
Didn't she share Charlie Gold's mugshot information? Didn't she also dox Charlie Gold? Am I crazy? I feel like she did.
Abuser. Yeah, I see you in green, Elisa. Oh, where do you sit these? Welcome. Homeless in a car. I literally can't tell you guys what I'm doing, unfortunately. Gotta love the money, yeah.
She did? That's what I thought. Oh, Buns, I heard you got a shout out on Charlie's for your artwork, and I was like, I know that artist. Get it.
But anyway, I'm pretty sure her mom's room, her mom is deceased, by the way, but she put.
What? Okay, what are we getting into? Why are we talking about dead parents?
I'm pretty sure her mom's room, her mom is deceased, by the way.
Who the fuck is she talking about? I gotta pay attention for a second. Sorry, chat. I'm ignoring you, but I care.
Oh, that's a long story, Justine. Homeless in a car. I literally can't tell you guys what I'm doing, unfortunately. Gotta love the money, yeah. Oh, that's a long story, Justine. But anyway, I'm pretty sure her mom's room, her mom is deceased, by the way. But
okay. She's talking about doxing. Okay.
But she put out a video with her mom's room in the video.
And you, same thing with you showing your apartment. By a degree, you gave the information to dox yourself. You went on your video and said, her room is this at this facility, call blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, pretty much. The new fresh start for you. You've come back online stronger with the steering wheel. Improve the haters are just. Yeah, I'm not in a competition with haters. I just want them to get a life and leave me alone. I don't care what you do with your life. You know, like I don't care if you can. I'll give you this. You can have this win. Go for it.
Yeah, she said it where thousands of people were watching her. It wasn't like it was her talking to her friend like, oh shit, did you see that Dee Dee's showed on her video that her mom was staying in this place? No, you shared it to a video of thousands of people as you were raging, and you know that means more eyes are on you.
Just like live your life, man. If you hate me, change the channel. Get a life. Like
There we go, Witchcrafter. You exemplified it. Like you fucking broadcasted it on a much larger magnitude. Chainsaw and Dee Dee are their own fucking bag of shit, but you lit that bag of shit on fire and tossed it into your audience.
you know, it's insane that this is how you want to spend your life and think that that karma is not going to come back to you, you know? But whatever. I'm not here to, whatever. Do what you want. I don't care. Having to leave my
Chubby Dumpling. Okay, I don't know what you've missed. Chantal's actively live. Got kicked out. Well, she's currently moving her shit out. She is rehoming Smokey. We don't know what's going on there.
house. I'm kind of relieved, honestly. I wasn't happy, and every day was getting worse. So you did me a favor. Okay, thank you. I'm actually offering if you're like, thank you, Pajami. That's very nice of you, honestly. I have plans, but I really appreciate you. I do. That's very nice of you to want to take, someone like a stranger into your home.
Creepy as fuck. If you know what kind of shit Chantal's done, how she leaves places, why would you invite her into your home? No.
They're coming off so insanely psychotic. It is, yeah. You got to really protect yourself because you can't control what these people do. These insane people do. So that's enough about that. I'm not talking about doxing anymore. I'm not talking about anything.
How many more times in this stream and the next stream and the following stream do you think we're going to hear about doxing?
If I ignore your questions, it's because I can't answer them. Like I'm not ignoring you. Yeah, I'm not telling you.
Yes, Blue Hoodie, and yes, Firewalled. I hate you for doxing me. You did me a favor. She wanted out, so she soft doxed herself. Yes, and yes. Same thing with the fucking, she blames her haters for having to leave Kuwait, but thank you because she needed the push because she didn't want to be there anymore anyways.
I'm not telling people anything anymore, pretty much anything. So it's just going to be chatter and mukbangs, whatever I eat. I don't know, whatever I do, but.
We don't know Chubby Dumpling. She says she has a plan, but she's not sharing it. She says if she does go live from a new apartment, it'll only be a green screen, and no longer do you guys get to see anything else, and it's all of the audience's fault.
I wish you could live with me. Onward and upward, yeah. I've had to deal, I'm used to I kind of enjoy the thought of stability scares me.
That's the fact. Chantal does not know, okay, I know you're not supposed to say the word normal, but she doesn't know what the average life looks like. She doesn't know what it's like to wake up, do a job, do your laundry, spend time with the people you care about. She doesn't know what it's like to move forward in life in a positive way.
Does that make any sense? Like the thought of being set up somewhere, like just being there,
I was really hoping she'd get stupid high and that fucking hijab would come off. Hello, it's me. I just want to see it. Fuck where you're living right now, Chantal. Hear me out. Meet me in the middle and just give me your chin. I got to see you lung your stomach on the counter earlier. That was really good. But I do miss your chin.
Just felt like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm restless. I'm a restless beezer. This is why we can't have nice things. Yes.
Okay, once again, we're not healthcare providers. I'm not. Could BPD be on the list of potential diagnoses along with the narcissism? Hear me out.
All your children are adopted. You could be the fourth. Aw. I'm fine with chatter and mukbangs. No, I don't think there's going to be any more self-sabotage in my life.
Fine, I'll be patient, but I just miss it, Wicked Crafter. I miss the little oopsie daisies and it pouring out. Fucking
stability or commitment? Yeah, good question, Pumpy. I miss the driving vlogs.
Maybe I can coax it out.
I brought my stand, darn it. Gosh, darn it!
Oh, nuh-uh, Chubby. Okay, I have to disagree with you. You know why? We caught it. I don't know if you were watching, but we caught it. So the reason I don't think it was Teardrop, and I do think it was Salah, she turned off her camera. So she had her fucking, what's it called? Turtleneck blouse, right? She was digging it in there because too much of the bulge was showing, right? Salah shows up. She turns off the camera, adjusts herself, puts her hijab outside of her blouse to cover it, where she did not have the option to hide her chin. If it was Teardrop, actually Teardrop, I don't think she would have done shit. I think she would have been like, Teardrop, hi, and then still just fucking chin fucked herself. I think it was Salah.
We will never stop ruining your life, Karma. Okay, you can try. Sad, pathetic people, really.
Man, so we're in disagreement with me, huh? I think it was Salah. Why did she turn off her camera and adjust herself?
They can still see it, Tracy, anyways. That's how. My ADHD brain can't even settle on one thing the older I get, so I understand. People are going to end themselves up in jail, like, eventually. Because I'm sure that, like, you know.
Okay, she's only on for another 17 minutes, guys. We fucking did
Doxing
it.
is illegal, so.
Told y'all we'd make it to 3 hours.
I'm just saying. But the more illegal things.
You think it's a lot for reasons I cannot say. I think you can just be like, yeah, what Scar said, and then, look, we're on the same page then.
People do, the more, you know, like, look at Marty. It was very easy to report him to the FBI, and then he had to stop. So, but he did everything on live. So all you need is to catch these people admitting to something. And
well, Chubby, I think he is gone as well. Like, I think he's often not there. I think he dropped in even for that, and he was, 10 deep, and that's why she was like, oh shit, and maybe he's gonna join. But he only said like 2 things after that. And she adjusted herself and he was gone. And then she started freaking out about how much she missed him and things. Have a wonderful afternoon, Freya.
Yeah, but I don't have the time to worry about these people and drama. Like, I don't want to waste my time looking on every little forum for who did what. Like I want to live my life that way.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I sometimes go to that thing, but it's because I'm scared one day I'm gonna end up on there. So I'm like, I hope I don't see my face.
Are you kidding? I'd rather spend time picking my nose than deal with that. Nashi bees. I wish they had nashis. I'd go get a few. She should be reported, just saying. Yeah.
The Marty thing was very interesting.
Because they doxed me in pajamas, so I don't feel safe there, so I'm leaving.
People dox you everywhere. They knew where your apartment was in Kuwait.
I wish there was an actual.
Down to the floor and where your window was. These people are going to figure it out. If they want to figure it out, they'll figure it out.
Can pay for it, yeah. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I agree.
Probably first months and last month spent faced.
It's insane, you know? And people who call, like, number one, restaurants should not accept cash on delivery anymore. You need to prepay that. Sorry, because people sending pizzas to people's houses, stuff like that. I
kind of agree with that. I do think it's like, I get it. Some people only have cash on them, but I do kind of agree with it. Like, I'll be honest, I'll order Papa John's sometimes and I'll forget to put my card. And so they're like, cash on hand. I'm like, shit, I just have a card.
They need to pay for it. You know, like you're wasting a business's food. You're wasting food. You're wasting time. And people giggle at that. That's like so sad. You know, same thing when people swap people.
You can from Papa John's buns. I don't know about how many others, but Papa John's, I know for sure you can.
You're like, you're wasting police resources. Is that not? They need to trace.
I've done it multiple times on accident.
These people and find them and they need to like get them in trouble. You know? No, Tracy, I'm not staying somewhere where people know my address. No way. There's no way. I'm not living every day at the mercy of psychotic people. That's just not gonna happen.
Chubby, I was saying it earlier. Part of me thinks she wanted to get doxxed. Like, why would you say that to your chat? Do you know where I live? Oh, type it in here. You don't know where I live. Part of me wonders, did she want to dox herself? Could you imagine if she moved in with Nicole? Well, Nicole's already doxxed, so that wouldn't work because her address is out there, and Chantal just would not feel safe.
No. No. But I can guarantee you 1,000,000% you're not going to know the next place I live. There's no way. Nope. If I have to not stream from my house, it'll happen that way. And if I lose money, oh well. It's a waste.
Oh well, what the fuck? I guess without a place, not as many bills. But like, where the fuck? What are you going to do, Chantal?
Of money and resources, yeah.
Give us the show. Yeah.
For all the crazy talk about karma, they never stop to consider their afterlife real.
Okay, Scrapegoat says, I really did find a dildo in the vent, swear to God. I have questions.
Ruination. Yeah, that's fine. They always use things from like years ago, you know? It's like crazy. They won't find them, Tracy. They won't find, I don't think. That's the problem. They don't seem to like to do anything about online stuff. I don't know. I would keep everything private for your safety. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I scrolled up to try to see where that fucking came from. I don't see what it's in regards to. No idea. Just their last comment in there was, I really did find the dildo in the vent, swear to God.
So yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about that. Like, I'm just here to give you guys an update. A place that was never advertised online, right?
Apparently it was.
Reaction channel stream from one room, often with a green screen. Sure, when they don't show themselves, yeah.
I mean, I do show myself. And technically this isn't a green screen right now. It's a virtual background. But yeah, no. I'm not in the market of showing you my life, Chantal.
Probably with good reason. That's probably
My camera's on. I look goofy as shit today, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. I judge you. You're welcome to judge me, Chantal. It's fine. I understand that's the nature of the beast.
one of the reasons.
If I'm showing my face, it is. Listen, the fact that I put myself on camera, there's no going back. It's out there now. But I felt like so many people don't have cameras on anymore, and I just kind of missed that like personable part of it where you can see someone's face when they're watching something for the first time. You know, that's why I chose to do it. But everyone has their own reason. If they don't want to be on there, very fair. You don't want to get doxxed. I'm not saying I want to get doxxed.
You know, to avoid doxing, you have to be careful. And it's my fault too that I showed my place.
You're so kind to her, Scar. Yeah, the kindest. I'm very nice about Chantal.
No. I didn't think that people would, honestly, I do expect it, but then again, when it happens, I'm like, what kind of person does that?
The people you asked to, since 3 days ago or whatever, that one that we watched where she was like, you guys don't know where I live. Oh, they're wrong. That's not the right address. You're wrong here. You're wrong here. And until they came in with the right one, you were edging them.
Hey, Gabrielle. Thank you, YouTube. I'll come up with fun live ideas. Yeah.
I'm fair. I'll give you that.
Hopefully, inshallah. Okay, Amira, take care.
And that's fair too, 31 frames. Like, I completely understand everyone's choice on every part of it. If you want to be on camera, if you don't want to be on camera, I completely understand. For me, that's just the choice I had made, is because I missed how there used to be so many where you could see that. But for example, Yaba or AYS or Salty Crab, they are not on there, and I completely get that too. I think it's whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, true, Red Room. Hey, Nicole.
That's a great question, Wicked. I feel like she feels reactors need to show their lives, and it's like, no. We're just here to talk about the shit you do.
Who knows? Yeah.
Dumpster, if you do, let us know.
You can get a green screen. I'm so surprised Yeah, nonstop. Yes. It's like these people wake up, think of Foodie Beauty, look up ways to like try to mess with me. That's their life. Yeah. You know.
I woke up this morning and thought, zero tech.
Whatever. Your mama. Yeah, now you know why. You guys, I'm telling you, take it from me. Be very careful. Yep. Be very careful online. You know?
You know?
So, for sure, teardrop, yeah.
For sure, you know, like...
They go crazy when you don't stream. The panic is hilarious. Yeah, and then they do everything to get me to leave. You know what
I've never said that, Chantal. I do think you need to be held accountable for many of your actions, but I've never told you to leave.
I mean it?
You're welcome to get off the internet, but...
Anyways.
And I have told you to fuck off, because you are a vile cunt sometimes.
It is what it is. Where your internet? Yeah, never without protection. Yes. I know, Stephanie. Yeah, I have to move Nicole because...
Actually, I think it is Claritin. Loratadine. Isn't that Claritin? I don't know. Had to go to CVS today to get other drugs, and I was like, I need a drug that doesn't have diphenhydramine. And they were like, got you. I was like, thanks.
They doxed me, so... I'm not staying there. Kind of like... Honestly, I was a little relieved. I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't feel bad at all for her, Chubby. Like, as much as if it was somebody else, I would. I don't feel bad for her because she's putting this out there. And she is a homophobic, bigoted, racist. The list goes on.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta go. Maybe I'm just numb to change like that now.
Yes, dumb.
Crystal, welcome to our perpetuation bees.
I got banned from her chat after making her admit her teeth were made of cheese. Very proud. Hey, that metal looks like fucking Selas's Kung Fu medals.
Yeah, basically they go around, they look at like your doorknobs, your everything, the archways, Google reverse images of your place. It's really not smart to show anything of your place. So if I do want to settle, next place I settle in and I want to do streams, I have to have a setup, like a green screen, white wall. That's it. Because my landlord advertised another apartment in the same building.
You don't have to have a green screen. Like I said, fun fact, this is just a virtual background. There is so much stuff happening behind me right now. Just do a virtual background. Chantal, you're overthinking it. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, some people couldn't handle it, October girl.
No, Firewall. I think she wanted to... I think she wanted this. I think she is glad to get out of there. I think the idea of having to pay every month that kind of money, be by herself, have a cat that's meowing at her constantly, she didn't want it. So I think this is her ultimate, like, I can blame them, but this is what I wanted anyways.
Set up a tripod facing your bed and don't move it. Yeah. I'm not even showing my door. No doors, no handles. You're getting nothing. No, nothing. If the wall has texture, I'm going to scream. It's going to be a green screen anyways.
You know, the next place she's going to have is going to have a popcorn ceiling. I feel like apartment Chantal has probably have popcorn ceilings.
So
those bitches suck.
That's it. Smokey's good. He's okay. So, yep. But I cannot keep Smokey, especially now. So, yep, I have to rehome him. So
when she said isn't it illegal to dox people, I was like, yeah, Chantal, use your own words. Yeah. Her eyebrows are eyebrows today, and not in a good way. Well, this eyebrow has been eaten. It no longer is a brow. It's just like a line. It feels like it should go arch like this, but she shoved it into her job.
Go live in the mountains, right? I wish. Honestly, would rather rough it. Honestly, I would rather almost live in a car than have to go through
You got banned in her comments for reaming Salah's reintroduction to Girl World behind Kybella.
another, looking for a place.
You hate popcorn ceilings? I do too. And when I owned a house, I was like, okay, I should get rid of this. Did not realize what a clusterfuck it is to try to get that shit off. It sucks.
Cover the entire place in tinfoil. Someone on Kiwi Farms, Andre Marie, without a doubt. Who else would it be? You know?
Doesn't she like to, what's the word I'm looking for? Promote them sometimes? Isn't she like, you can go to that place and see these things?
It's like they're so weird. They give crap to people on Twitter for actually doxing, but you put the docs on your forum for people to go get. That's where Twitter gets the docs. Do you know what I mean? What do you expect? What do you expect people to do when the information is there? Of course, nastier people are going to see it. Anyway.
Oh, that's why. Her eyebrow looks like it's an italic. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Nicole, thank you for the offer. Come live up in cottage country with me. It's beautiful.
I prefer her eyebrows immensely over whatever Amber's doing with the awkward eye shadow. I'm like, stop, Amber. Stop it.
You guys are sweet. It should be illegal. Yeah, it should teardrop, but there's a lot on the internet that should be illegal. They can't catch, Need to get a hobby for sure. Yeah. Well, their hobby would be trying to ruin people's lives. That's what they're.
Well, no, my hobby is sitting back and watching how your life unfolds. You are my show, and I'm here to see how it ends. I've committed a lot of time to watching my show. I want to see how it goes.
Hobby is. So,
okay, guys, you can really get it. Okay, look. This is not a neck. You can see it folding over the top of her blouse. So if you want a better idea, her chin goes like this all the way down. There is not any space in this. It is tucked in. Oof.
No, I don't go on Twitter.
She did. She had great brows. I won't. Wicked Crafter. Yeah, she had really good brows. Not great hair, but great brows.
Yeah. They're so proud. I know they're probably like, yes,
not a neck.
Getting circle jerking each other, as I call it. That's what they're doing.
You ran into your glass door dumpster.
But you really did me a favor, actually. So.
I can't judge you because I feel like everyone's done it at least once. Hi, getting tired. Hi, I love black cats. How are you today? Haha, got that sentence out.
I don't know. I don't think I would be happy, honestly. And I'm saying that honestly. I don't know if I would be happy there. So.
Everywhere you go in this world, this is my opinion, is what you make of it. I've lived in big cities. I've lived in small towns. Everywhere you go is what you bring to that table. If you're living in a town that nowhere's hiring anything like that, and you have the ability, go to school, find a hobby, do those things. If you live in a city and you find work, find friends. There's so many things that you can do in this world. It doesn't matter where you go. It's what you bring to the table. She doesn't bring anything.
Live with Bear. Her place sounds beautiful. Oh, I would love to.
Buns, I read your comment and I read it as I've done it in a dumpster. And I was like, that's interesting admission, Buns, but that's not what you said.
Good thing you did not get a lot of furnishings. Yeah.
So belay my last.
Yeah, I'm glad it happened before I set up my whole place. Thank you, Pumpy. I have no room, but I could kick out husband. You can take his place. Well, you have to hide your snacks from me too, Teardrop, so not much would change there. Anyways. Always optimistic, dust off and move on. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't think I really wanted to stay there because there was just some things, you know. I just wasn't. It just was. I don't think it was a place for me. I'd rather share with you than him. The snack bandit. Marisa steals a lot of snacks.
Like 3 weeks ago.
Pajami, I can't. I have access to a car. Yeah.
Interesting, Buns. What's that meme from Lord of the Rings? It's like, keep your secrets.
It's friggin' nice and AC. Yep, I'm not staying there. No way. Not with people knowing where I live.
It doesn't matter where you live, Chantal. People are going to figure it out. You're going to pop open a lid of some takeout fucking place. I don't know. Make up a takeout place. Frederickson's burger joint and wings. And people are going to be like, okay, Frederickson's is within a 10-mile radius of this. She's had Hardee's on Tuesday, and that's 7 minutes away. They're good at that shit. They're going to fucking like the triangle pinpoint with all the lines. They're really good at figuring out where you are, Chantal. And I'm sorry, but they are.
A cornhole too. I just Googled Kiwi Farms. Well, thank you. Yeah, Justine, I don't blame you. The place needed a lot of work.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
guys.
I mean, you know, it's kind of cute little place, but
Chris Chan, yes. If y'all don't know who Chris Chan is, watch out for that fucking rabbit hole. But summarize, dude was super mentally unwell, and then he got trolled a lot, and he was obsessed with Sonic and Pikachu and made a creation of both, and that was his husband. But then she transitioned, so it's Christina now. But anyways, the trolls got out that they were essaying their elderly mother with dementia. Yeah. Chris.
it didn't feel like your home. Your next place will be your safety. Yeah, how can you be? You can't feel safe in a place where like people on the internet who want the worst for you know exactly where you live. There's no way. Like, take that.
You were about to give the cat to FFG, knowing that you'd probably have to disclose your location. But that was fine.
See with you.
Mel's very serious. That is a whole thing. Yep. And they're not in prison anymore. I don't believe. I think they're out.
The GAT? Oh, no way. GAT now? Ugh. I pray you get sorted. Are you going to be in the car tonight? Have you left already?
It is. Listen. Sometimes I think about other law cows, and I'm like, I think that is a horror cow. But I'm like, if y'all knew the other intranet, there's some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to stay there. So I just got to go back and get my stuff. And I thought it looked like a happy day. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's my AC.
She needs a gated complex. She needs a padded cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a gated complex is too nice.
I don't know. Maybe somebody needs it. It is
Horror
raining.
cows. Thank you, Wicked Crafter.
Be vague, yeah.
Creepy people.
Right after installing the AC. Good thing it wasn't a hard installation. Then I'd be more pissed maybe, but.
I know people were mentioning that one Beezer that's obsessed. Well, she's not obsessed, but that's bought Chantal merch. But I saw that girl and I'm like, I think she just needs help. Like, she's one of those people I'd feel guilty watching. It's like Eugenia Cooney. Eugenia, I'm like, she is so sick. I could not react to it.
I'm not getting pissed at anything. Can you and Peace be roommates so that way someone is there? I don't think so because I'm married, so.
Guys, I think she's having a herp derp outbreak in her eye. It might not be weed. Hold on, because it's just that left eye. I think we're having a herp derp outbreak. Chantal, we saw you wipe your teeth again. We've talked about this. This is not me saying she has it, allegedly. Call your doctor, get you some valcyclovir, and knock that infection out, because you're going to get real goopy real quick, girl.
So anyways, yeah. That's the updates. That's the news.
It's that or the AC is blowing directly in that eyeball. But I think it's the poop side. Not the poop side or the poop side. But I think it's the herp derp.
Yeah. No, I'm not leaving the AC. Very easy to uninstall. Very easy. And it's not that heavy. Well, it kind of is. That's the problem with, I so miss the central air in Kuwait, but.
Chantal is working on her horror cow lore. Will she last? Probably not.
Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I know. Anyways.
Mel's, yes.
Hero sisters. On to the next segment.
There's been so many news articles, whatever, if you look about people that are very mentally unwell and they film the entire thing and they go on to do unimaginable things.
Adventure.
It is the herp derp. Tell me I'm wrong. Herp derp. That's how you say it. That's the medical diagnosis.
There should be a way to take legal action. Thank you, Taba.
Tess, she didn't buy her car. This is the same car she used for the cameos. This is just Shmi's car.
Yeah. I don't know. The problem is, yeah, I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard, Taba. You'd be surprised.
Allegedly, conspiracy, you know, all the rules.
Scapegoat, what? God bless you in my prayers, and I'm sorry about all this. Thank you, Jacinta. I appreciate you guys. Just, again, always listening to me. You guys are awesome.
Interesting. With all those comments that we saw in her live chat talking about how can reactors watch the shit live, why aren't they in trouble, blah, 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 blah. I didn't hear her say anything about people sniping this live. Maybe I missed it because I half-ass listen to things sometimes. But I didn't hear her get mad about people are currently watching this. None of that. It was just Tracy and Teardrop like goading her. Is that the right word? Feels right.
Your queen, inshallah, will be fine. And I don't know what I'll do, but whatever. I'll figure it out. Protect your peace and safety at all costs. Yes.
Absolutely.
What takes a lot of time?
Disclaimer. But yes.
Money and energy? You mean the AC? Thanks, Gabrielle. I know a lot of you care. A new steering wheel tray. Thanks, NM.
And, you know, like I said, I know she allegedly, supposedly, probably has the herp derp. She makes it, okay, y'all all know, I'm one of those people that I'm like, stop shaming people. It's fine. Like, have the healthy conversation, do those things. But she just needs to acknowledge it and medicate herself. Like, for herself. Because we see those outbreaks and I'm like, girl, who are you trying to lie to? That's no longer a mystery meth pipe burn.
Anyways.
Oh, I need to put it back.
Time to go.
Oh, it's a Honda CR-V. That's classy. Do you think it's definitely not a luxe edition because it's not leather. Do we think it's a hybrid? Or am I thinking, yeah, CR-V. Do we think it's a sports hybrid?
Oh, traveling around.
I do love a good Honda. 2 of my cars were Hondas at one point, but their names were both Ron. Ron Swanson and Ron Burgundy.
Thanks, Justine. We're carrying visors. Yeah. Oh, pursuing legal action is a lot of money time. Yes, exactly.
I love how she thinks her
Congrats on 108K.
We watched them. We've had to like skip. There wasn't a lot going on. That's why we watch people that are very talented and condensing them.
Thank you, Mochi. I didn't even know. But thanks guys that's awesome. Maybe I will make it to 1 million. I doubt it.
You love it?
I don't even want to. I don't want more attention on myself. I just want a peaceful life. Thanks, Reason. Don't share any of your plans.
The Honda CR-V is your specialty. The leather is either EXL or it's touring. Not in the 2025s. That's the sports L's as well.
With your husband, because best believe they'll create issues with that as well. Yes, yeah, true. I'm not sharing any. Yeah, just going on a long trip. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. For now, I think that's what I'll do.
Why do we always talk about food or random? You know what? I love learning from y'all. I think that's the moral of the story. One day, I hope Lord Baroque comes in and just teaches me animal facts.
When it comes to your personal life, yes. Yeah. If all the people that were obsessed, you'd be over 1 million. True, Jen. Road trip out east. Yeah, the east is awesome. The East Coast. I loved going there. Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia.
It's a Honda CR-V 2014. That's very specific. How do we know? It's a very in good shape. The seats are very well taken care of for an 11-year-old car. Mama Shmi takes care of stuff.
Deborah, welcome to Rampart Music. Race at these. Sure, you can just drive away. I'd almost have to be stuck in a depressed.
Bunny, I think this is her mom's
same apartment. I don't think that's for me.
He is, and he comes in with all the facts. Lord Baroque, tell me a fun fact one day.
No?
Tell me about. I feel like you can give them any topic, and they have so many fun facts.
The roasted chicken live stream was a mistake. Maybe it was meant to be that we left. Oh, you left me another message? Okay, Teardrop. I'll check it out. Now, there were some other things going on in Kuwait I'm not going to talk about, but I think it was just a good idea that we left.
You wonder, is she going to get her deposit on the flat and will she be able to find another place quickly? I don't know. It seems like Instead of having a rational conversation with the landlord, she went on the defensive. And the landlord was like, yeah, you gotta go. So I think she might get, if y'all hear that, I'm so sorry. I'm pouring my drink and I just realized that's probably very loud. But I think it was probably one of those, he wants her out and was like, yeah, I'll give you some of this if this means like you'll leave.
Yeah.
It didn't even fill it up all the way. I need to get more beverage.
A permanent life sucks. Adventure awaits as long as you got a car and gas money. Yep. Yeah, gas money. I missed the price of gas in Kuwait too. Man.
I saw a caption about a
Everything happens for a reason.
I had to go pick up groceries. Bad Wolf. FFG had reached out to Foodie Beauty via Instagram and had stated, I will take you to go get a hoopty. In return, I would like you. Oh, I guess we could finish that one. I am drinking. Okay, so I have this TV static. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. I have that TV static right now, and then I have it with this TV. Oh no, I just completely disappeared. An ice cherry limeade sparkling water. Very good. But yeah, so FFG had offered to take Foodie for a hoopty if Foodie would agree to not own a cat for 2 years and only receive one update on Smokey. Foodie gauged her audience's reaction to see if they were like feeling that, and they weren't. So she changed it rather quickly and was like, I'm not part of that. Oh, it was for the cat.
Yeah.
No, FFG did not get her a car. It was just offering.
I'm going to be positive about that.
This car is much a 2014 CRV in this condition. My guess, don't quote me. It's not a luxury because of the cloth seats. I'm going to say, like, I know damn shit about it. I'm not Kelly Blue Book. Let's go with like 9K is my guess. I don't know what the mileage is on this vehicle, but I'm going to say roughly 7 to 9K. Maybe, depending on what the mileage looks like. I don't think that FFG would do that. But this is just Mom's car.
My green satin shirt. Which one?
I guess we could finish that. Like I said, I still have time. We could finish that live.
I have a green satin shirt. Carbies in. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Anyways. The shiny green shirt. I don't remember what shirt that is. Honestly, when I retire, I want to live the van life. Yeah, it's just freeing, just traveling around, you know, it's more exciting. Thanks, Funky. Orange Julep, we should go there.
How long before she curves this one? She's probably done it like 30 times today. She just doesn't have her phone stand. Otherwise, we would have been able to witness it.
Or somewhere, I don't know. I don't really want to drive to Montreal. It depresses me.
Looked it up between 9 and 12. Oh my gosh. Like, maybe you guys should just call me Kelly Blue Book. Oh my gosh.
It was a button down. Oh.
It could be because I sold a 2014 Honda CRV once upon a time for around that price.
That's so long gone. I forgot about that. I don't know what happened to it. I've always wanted an RV. Yeah. I remember it now. Yeah, that's right.
Driving depresses her. I thought she loves it and that it's calming and
October.
long road and porter potties and all that shit.
Come west, mountain country. I've never been to the west of Canada. I'd like to go someday. That's for sure.
Has she sorted insurance? Yeah, no, probably.
I have access to a car now, yes.
Shmi is not going to give her unlimited access to this vehicle. Chantal, what are you fucking doing? You are going to beat the shit out. The Kia didn't even have a front bumper.
I got a car.
No, you didn't.
Scrapo, yes. Remember the silky green shirt looked good on you. Oh.
Driving to Montreal. Montreal?
Orange julep. No, they're a little different, but they taste similar.
Is she driving to the outhouse? I wish, Mad Murd. Take us to the woods again. Go roll down the hill.
Yeah, RV life is it's not easy. Van life, all that. Hi, Sapphire. Hey, Trella. It is.
From Canada.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Is that where Goose Chuck? I hope not. Goose Chuck, I hope you don't have to deal with it.
For now, but I will see you guys maybe later, okay? I'll come back live. So thanks for listening to me. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.
Okay, so we can finish up what we were watching before she decided to so rudely interrupt us with this fantastic live. We needed those answered. Looney Foodie Beauty, let's finish up what we were watching. Shall we? I kind of have to pee, though. It's only 10 minutes, so I'm like, yeah, we might as well. not live videos. Yeah, this one's only 10 minutes.
Oh, BBJ, that's fucked up. And sorry for my language. I love.
Very fast. Sorry, Looney. It was very, very, very quick. After this, though, we're good. So those people that were asking about the car and the cat and the FFG.
That cat. I've had her for 21 years. There's never going to be closure for me, and the fact that this person it was just, you know.
Oh, we're back it up.
But like,
type price range: tent trailers 8 to 20,000, hybrid trailers 15 to 35, travel trailers 20 to 50, fifth wheel trailers 35 to 100, toy haulers 30 to 80. Huh. Unicorn, but wouldn't it be fucking great? Can y'all imagine the good times of her just going down the hill? And the Ramona videos. The end of an era.
What was I going to say? Let me think for a minute. I'm scatterbrained.
Is FFG Foodie Fangirl or something? I don't know that character, but I've heard the acronym. It's French Fried Girl. They are a reaction channel that has kind of been real life to a degree with Chantal a couple times.
Yeah, and then she was like, well, I can give you like, he's going to go, he would be rehomed to one of my best friends, just like with BBJ. You would get like one update and that would be it. Like no more bullshit, no more updates, bullshit.
Oh, we're on hour 3. If you're not following, if you'd like to do so, that'd be fantastic. We're almost there. Hold on, I gotta see. How far are we? View your channel. We're at 452. We are less than 50 away because I have 4,000 watch hours, guys. We are so fucking close. And we have lure now. That's all I bring to the table. I bring lure.
Shit or something like that. And so I was just thinking about it and like,
pause. Oh, can I do it? I don't want to log into X on my buddy's computer. That might be awkward. Hold on.
I've decided that no, I'm not going to do that because
fine. Oh, Hi, Earl. You've missed a pretty good one today. Just saying. You missed a good one.
I think it would be really honestly an awful idea.
Yeah. Bad Wolf. Can I tell you how disappointed I am? I can't remember where I got that. I have to go find it. I was like, we finally got those dogs. I've been talking about it. I knew people were going to pay her enough that we'd see them toes. Yes, Earl is subscribing because Earl is not into this content. But what I'm going to play really quick for you guys, I have to go to X and I just don't want to open up a tab on Earl's computer. I need to find that link. I was going to play so y'all could hear what fucking Pete said because Pete's is a fucking weirdo. And I don't take that back at all. Pete's is a fucking creeper. We'll keep playing this while I look for it.
Idea. Awful. I think it would be awful.
But I did know we'd get them toes. And I haven't been on to discuss them toes. I know all of y'all have seen. But I wanted to discuss it. I was like determined. It was the other 2 toes. The connected web toes. I guess those guys are so thick. They were safe.
And
where the fuck is it? If I was here we go.
I would be
found it. Okay, I'll turn up my phone. Trigger warning. If y'all know who Pete's is, I'm just gonna play this so you can hear it. This is how he feels about Chantal being doxxed.
But yeah, I mean, if they did do that, they should just fucking die.
Can you guys hear that?
They should just stop being alive. They bring absolutely no value to the world. Their existence is a net negative on the level of happiness in the world. So they should just stop being alive. Yeah, go ahead and fucking report me.
Mind you, this was the man she was engaged to, the man that she allegedly, rumor has it, possibly could have had 2 schmushmortions with, the man that she abandoned in Canada to go to Kuwait. Best friends, I tell you.
Partaking in this exchange with somebody who literally like...
All I can say is that if Chantal was scraped like a petri dish, we appreciate it. Thank you for not having a mini Pete / Chantal. I don't know what abomination that would look like.
Pretty much led to a lot of trauma in my life.
Iron. They could get a nice little box together. Can you imagine like one with like a fridge box?
Especially with the BBJ thing. Like, it's fucked up to me that we don't have an update on her, like, at all. Like, not even, like, it's just...
You were eating chips and couldn't hear him. Essentially, he said, go murk, be gone, murk you, report. That's what he said. He said, I don't give a fuck if you report me, murk.
So simple. You know, if he's with your brother, just give us a fucking update, a new picture, like a something, you know? And I don't care. A lot of you think I didn't.
Okay, someone said it in the chat earlier that FFG said she's going to be posting an updated picture of BBJ. If that's true, how fucking old is BBJ? Like, if she's alive, that's great. But that cat has to be, like, in her 20s now. And I know cats can live a long time, but I'm like, good God.
Care about BBJ. That's fucked up. And sorry for my language. I loved that cat. I've had her for 21 years. There's never going to be closure for me. And the fact that...
Yes. So Pete's name is James. He actually doesn't like being called Pete's, but that's just what he's... Is it colloquially? No, but it feels good. I like that word, colloquially. I hear Pulpy say it sometimes. I like that word. But she calls him Pete's because she liked pizza and because he had a pizza face.
This person, like, revels in that.
Chantal said Debster and 31 frames. She also said she was 19 sometimes. That cat is between the ages of 19 and 45. I don't know. It's the same thing with fucking Salah. He may be 31 or he could be 60. Depends what angle you look at him from.
And makes content out of it. I'm just like, why would I ever? No, sorry.
Hi, Marnie.
There's just too many. Like, I wanted to hear what it was and I was thinking about it, but I was crazy to ever even think about it.
The person who showed up at her house. FFG, BBJ, BBQ, what the fuck? Okay, Earl. Okay, you got to keep up. Come on. I try to fill you in on some of the lore. But for someone who literally had someone come to their house and was in a disguise, you're like, you know what? I'm going to message them and see if they're serious. Maybe they will give me a car.
Because, like, honestly, like, there's...
Hi, Chow Mein. I don't think I've seen you in here earlier. Or, I mean, I know I've seen you in here. But I don't know if I said hello to you today.
It's just too many bridges that have been burnt that would never happen, you know? So I just have to, decline that. Honestly, respectfully,
Pete's hair is so oily from no showers for months. He has depression, but his outbursts are epic, like last night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't feel like I have to... Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, Marnie. Hello. I feel like I do not ever want to go into his little creepy corner, but sometimes he just drops things and I'm like, okay, I just want this.
Being respectful, I'm just telling you how I honestly feel. And yeah. Yeah, I honestly,
Bad Wolf, you are new to this as well, but
can't.
Pepe Sylvia isn't real. What?
Yeah, but said FFG gave BBJ to a friend and then got into a fight with that friend. Yeah, I'm not gonna give Rehome the cats without knowing updates.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this. I know I can't do polls, but if you're interested, put a 1 in the chat if you think we're going to see a new photo of BBJ, something with a timestamp, something that's evident that it is a new picture of BBJ. Put a 2 if you think it's going to just be a conversation point and that we're never going to hear any, like, never see anything, no proof. Okay, so 0 wasn't in the options, but I'll take a 0. I don't know what 0 is going to stand for. 0, so 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 2. Okay, so we have some mixed emotions. So if we do, we'll see BBJ. And if not, a lot of people won't be surprised. That seems fair, right? I'm dying. That seems like a, once again, chat, we're all nice to each other though, right? Some people say it's going to happen. Some people say no. 0 means nothing. 0 unsure. Okay, so 0 is unsure. No more BBJ. Okay. Illyria, hello, darling. I hope you've been doing well.
And making sure that he's safe. I care about him. So why
0.
can't I have updates on him? Like, why can't I? I don't know. It's just so weird.
And I guess my next question would be, what would that timeline be? If there is era, Tess, I don't know. But I mean, if you open the door in the middle of the winter in, what is it, Wisconsin? I don't think it fares well for a cat.
Yeah. So the Take Your Cat stalked you, makes thousands off of you, ridicules you on every live, bro. Exactly. Hey, Trixie. See, this is why I stand with you. You're a decent, kind, moral woman.
Whomever said that they said she was going to show BBJ, did she say like, oh, Saturday you guys will see, what did Dot say? FFG offer FB 3,000 take BBJ. I believe she took the deal to keep Salah. Oh, interesting theory, Dot. You think the initial 3,000? Or are you saying the most recent with the car? Because I don't think FFG gave her money recently. She just offered to give her a car. With BBJ, yes, she did offer 3,000, but that's the update. Okay, sweet Iron Chef. I haven't seen that meow meow in a while. Hope she's doing well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trixie. Love ya. Santa Fe sauce.
Can I get a link to the wiki? No.
Why can't you come on camera? I hate this. Rebecca. Okay, maybe later, guys. Not right now, anyways. Because I'm like not decent.
Not decent, guys.
Publicly ridiculing your mom, dad, and aunt. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier to Range when she was talking about handing over Smokey. If you're handing your animal over to a person, this is not an open adoption. You're not going to continue to get updates. If it was at like a rescue that was working with animals to show you, you might. But this is a closed adoption. You hand it off and you're never going to see it again.
There was a part of me that like it wouldn't even be like, yeah, I don't think, I don't know. It's just I can't. All that aside, yeah, I just can't. So I actually did block just because, like, honestly, again, respectfully, I'm honestly trying to be respectful about this. No, Rebecca.
Tisk.
I just, yeah, I can't have like future communication, like, So
I wonder when FB got bad news. Wait, if it was BBJ passing. I don't know. So Dot Iron Chef says that FFG said, man, that sounds like an inception. Apparently, currently at this time, BBJ is alive. So that's the most recent. I don't think FB would have gotten the news anyways.
With the devil. Yeah. Okay, as for Smokey.
Mel's, yes. Yes. You have to get into the lore. But watch it through like a reaction channel or a clip channel. Don't try to raw dog the videos. It's a lot.
I don't think I gave it enough time, okay? I think my problem, I might have bipolar. I don't know, something's...
There it is. You dumb bitch. Stop it. Stop trying to use bipolar or anything like that. That's like Amberlyn Reed using BPD. Chantal, you have never been diagnosed. I've never seen you go into a mania or a hypermania or go to sleep for 3 days. I don't think you're bipolar. Do I think you're fucked up mentally? Yes. Yes, I do. But I don't think that's the diagnosis, in my non-professional opinion.
Wrong with me. I don't know if it is. I'd have to see a psychiatrist. But in the meantime...
Psychologist. Psychiatrist prescribes medication. So once you got your diagnosis, yes, you'd have to follow up with a psychiatrist. But psychologist is talking.
I'm very impulsive. And...
That's true.
If I don't get something immediately or immediate results like a child, I just, I don't deal. So anyways.
Jeff, you just think she's shitty. No mental. She's just sucks. Okay. I like that opinion too, Jeff.
He's starting, like today.
Amber has everything except a balanced diet. All the way up to obesity.
He really bonded with the playing and he's been really cuddly with me. And I've been noticing little cute things he does I didn't notice before. Like he rolls and hops on his belly like a seal. Like, he'll like roll over. He's just so cute.
Was anybody else afraid that the cat was lying in the bed and Chantal was going to roll on it? Just me? Okay, that's fine.
And
it's a me problem. Don't worry about it.
He's got his things all set up here. And yeah, I just think maybe I should give it like a couple more days at least.
Which one? Ambi or Chantal? Because I feel like both. In the words of Ambi, both. How do you spell that? B-U-L? Both.
I need car. Yeah, I'm not just going to take a car. I am going to get a car eventually, guys. Yeah, I got to take him to a vet.
I'm so mad.
I got to take him to a vet for blood work and like a checkup. And
you were afraid she was going to step on it? She couldn't even lift the baby. Like, you guys saw her try to fucking, what's the thing called in wrestling when people like snap somebody's back? I don't know. But that.
To put him on different food. I don't like the food he's on.
what does she mean she doesn't like the food he's on? Is it it's too expensive? Or does that mean like the kibble, she tried it and she was like, if I'm going to share snacks with you, it must be better than this.
And
Very weird statement. It's either too expensive, whatever he's currently eating, or she tried it and was not a fan. That's what I'm sticking with.
ask about treats and stuff like that. The automatic
Also,
feeder
paycheck,
came in today.
probably.
Yeah, if I don't have a car, exactly, I'd even have more money to care for him. But I say that
Okay,
like
that's what I thought, Iron Chef.
I'm not trying to be like disrespectful. Like honestly, because despite everything, like all the bad blood and stuff, I just whatever.
You think it's too expensive? What if it's both? What if it's expensive, bad tasting cat food? And she was like, this will never do. When I'm out of fridge pita, I have to be able to have my cat's food.
Like, you know, like you can still not have anything to do with someone, but also at the same time, you know, like just not make it worse. Can't do a $300 car payment each month. Okay, yes, I can. You know, like
she might have gotten evicted because of the cat. She talked about it in that last one. I don't think that was the only reason. I think everyone messaging the landlord was the big thing. Like all the eyes on the landlord. Can you imagine the people that are like, oh, you're going to let her stay here after she's done this. I think they didn't want that kind of weight. That's my opinion.
It's the car payment, the insurance, the gas.
I was watching a live stream and one of them, I don't know if it was you, but said, I think FHG is going to tell a dealership worker, the car just has to get out of the lot. You ran out of the room. Technically that would go with what their deal was, but no, I hadn't heard that one.
And do I really want to get into a car deal where it's not the best? But that would like help build up credit with a car payment.
Your son has an animal rescue. He has a do not let adopt list and think every rescuer should have the same list. Okay. I agree, but I think she got the cat through private matters. I don't think she went to a shelter or anything. I think it was somebody like Rehoming, must go to good home, asking $10 or something like that.
Maybe I should just wait till I'm done paying off my big debt there. In the meantime, hi Millie, I have to like start walking. I didn't reach out to her, Isapi. She messaged me.
Someone from Canada said it's illegal to evict because of pets. Is that why it was worded as pets not preferable? Because you can't say no pets? I don't know. I have to read into that some more.
I have family.
I won't ask y'all to do that. If you know, cool. But if not, I'll Google.
Who said they would take me at any time to the vets. And I would just take it.
Yep, she did say she felt forced to adopt him because the lady was just going to get rid of him. And then she blamed her audience saying, now he's not going to have a good home and it's because of all of you.
Taxi. But I'm considering getting a car like on car payments. But I have to like really figure out like my budget and stuff.
Okay, guys, I think we're done for the day. That's it. We'll check the, what's it called? Community tab. Hey, look, I'm live. It's me. But I think we're good. We have to figure out what we want to watch tomorrow, as long as Earl gives me the blessing. But I have to figure out what I want to watch tomorrow. Woo! Yeah. So there's nothing new. Just that her Amazon list swish wasn't working, so she took it down. But I think it was just trolls that were like, I already bought this somewhere else. Okay, so once again, y'all remember the rules. Hydrate, do all good things. Don't tell people to murk themselves. Stay up. It'll be normal time, so it'll be 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. But yes, hydrate, use your moisturizer, do your skincare. Don't talk about murking, Chantal. Pick a different talking point. Pete's, you too. Stop with the murk. Leave the murk out of this. Hopefully we hear more about Smokey. Fingers crossed that she finds some way around a legal loophole that she can live inside of a storage unit. Don't be a foodie, be a beauty. Okay, thank you, Earl, for your words of wisdom for the chat. Don't be a foodie, be a beauty. Yeah, okay. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Until tomorrow. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of the storm.